baby, I ain't never met no one like you. 'Cause I've been around, but your vibe is something new. Come on, baby, give me, that's the truth. Let me tell you what I'm trying to do with you. Like, ooh, baby, take my hand, let me ride away with you. Away with you. And ooh, baby, take a chance, I can make your dreams come true. Your dreams come true. Let me ride away, ride away, ride away, ride away. Let me ride away with you. Oh yeah. Say you want the moon, or take it down. Give you every star and lose count. Even the little things, swear I won't miss a thing. 'Cause you deserve it all, girl. We gonna make it our way. So you when you're with me, like ooh, baby, take my hand, let me ride away with you, away with you. And ooh, baby, take a chance, I can make your dreams come true. Your dreams come true. It's a day, or tonight is the night. Give me something to savor, don't be fighting the flight. It's a natural reaction, don't be switching the cover up. It's the attraction, you in similar fashion to my Angela Bassett. Let me get you in groove. If you feeling the passion, just know I'm matching the mood. And all less a distraction, you more than something to be used up. Take a seat in the passenger while we test out the cruise. When you move, I don't ever wanna stop. Keep the moving. We gonna find love. Hold time, lose for whatever comes up. I think this feels right. Yeah, it feels right. And ooh, yeah. Oh, baby, let me ride away, ride away, ride away, ride away. Ride away, wait with you. Let me ride away, ride away, ride away. Let me ride away with you.
What's good with everybody in the building? What's good with everybody in the building? Yeah, we got a follow-up live from yesterday. I just heard Reed. Damn, Reed, you must have seen like my first title and didn't see the new one. My gosh, woo! She said I was a casualty of war. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't the target. I know that. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But we're going to sit here. We're going to talk about it. But we're not going to just focus on the damn email today. After we talk about it, we're done. Because we got to get on to Ness's shocking surprise, which hopefully we can, speed up that process with her. And then we're going to talk about Lemon on IG, since a lot of y'all think he's in jail. And then we're going to talk about, receipts expiration. And receipts expiration basically means these tired ass receipts from decades ago. I'm tired of it. Okay. There needs to be a certain date where we say, hey, flag on the play. We don't give a shit. But anyway, all right, let's go. Who do we got so far? We Shock Rock King, what it do? Queen Tulsa, I see your message. Lou, what's up? Jasmine, what it do? Let's see. Oh, you like the music, Mom? Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I got some new music all the time. I take it out of my personal library. So if you ever want to work with a producer, engineer, artist, or anything of anyone that you hear on here, it is out of my personal library. Patricia Alexander, what it do? There's Ness. Ness said, I'm looking forward to Envy's commentary about this shit. Well, here it is, Ness. Okay. We've been doing lives about this shit, dragging it on. So I'll try to drag it on a little bit further, okay? And as I said, thank you so much for saying that you got a shocking surprise, because quite frankly, I didn't want to sit here and talk about an email for 2 hours. All right. What's up, Tweety? What's up? I really appreciate you yesterday, Tweety. You said, you know what? Hey, Envy, I understand where you're coming from. Tweety, you went against the grain because people definitely didn't want to hear what the hell I had to say. Unless I mean, it's still, I agreed with y'all and said I got trolled and shit like that. What's up, Ginger Spice? What's up, Diana? What's up, Black Girls Code? Give me 1 second, y'all. I got to turn my air up. All right. I took a lot of things off of Wi-Fi in my house when I went to fiber, so don't have the cool thing on my phone to turn up and down the heat yet. But anyway, sorry. Last we know you don't. You don't. The storyline is really it's Ed. Let's go with a bang. Oh yeah, absolutely. We definitely will. Okay. We definitely will, but it's going to be in the ball court of the angry guy. I don't know what the hell, Ness. I couldn't even make it through your live because every time you talked about how angry bathrobe guy down the road was, that shit made me laugh. listen, listen. If he's called out a troll play or whatever the case may be, to be that angry to pull out receipts from 1972, I don't know. I mean, I was like, hold on a second. I think I've seen these Ness receipts about 900,000 times, and I believe she was 20 years old. so doesn't make those receipts like 16 years old? But we will talk about that in a minute. We need to start enforcing a damn. What's up, Ginger Spice? We need to start. We need to start forcing an expiration date on shit that we care about in this bitch. But anyway, all right, let's go. All right, so Reed. I know that you're laughing at the situation. As I said, you probably saw my first title. I said somebody on your team is a jackleg, and I'm going to explain why I put that. But I was like, you know what? I really rocks with Reed. Let me slow down. You know what I'm saying? Let me take her off the troll list, because I'm going to troll everybody that thinks they had anything to do with this play. Okay? Everybody. Like one by one, you know what I'm saying? I'll be easiest on Ness and hardest on Reed. You know what I'm saying? And I heard it from the grapevine that I missed it by about, I would say like an hour of being able to be involved in the play. So if y'all would have involved me, goddamn, hold on, wrong mic. If y'all would have involved me, as I said, the troll play would have gone further and further. And that's exactly what we need to talk about. Okay. The only new information that I give a damn about is the reply email. And that's why I said, like, Jack Leg must be on the team, right? Because I said basically, and then you said that I co-signed. Listen, if I don't give a damn, if I think play, or I think trolling, or I think anything that I can't explain, I typically let it rock, because I don't know where somebody's headed with the information. I will never ever in life find a play, see somebody get trolled or whatever, and especially that I don't mess with, be like, hey man, what you really need to do is you need to check the validity, man. You know, I mean, if I really wanted to tell them, I'd be like, hey, send an email back, you know, from another person, and then look at the validity of that based on a bunch of nerd ass techie bullshit. But I don't care. I'm probably gonna go along with whatever y'all say. You know this, okay? I tell y'all, I don't care about 90% of this shit. Unless my supporters care about it, I don't care. So anyway, all right. So the newest information that I really care about at all whatsoever, Reed, because I saw your title. Why do I still care about the email? Well, ZX made commentary, Ness made commentary, you made commentary, I make commentary. And guess what? We're content creators, and that's the other reason why I care. That email doesn't affect my life at all whatsoever. I'm it doesn't affect my life. You said envy. I answered your question. I know, Reed. Damn it. I'm here to, I don't know what I'm gonna say. Well, why didn't you dissect the email like you did yesterday? I didn't dissect the email, Reed, because I was in a confidentiality situation until you said it. I did dissect the email on the day, but I definitely it was 2 days ago. Well, it was 3 days ago now. When the email was sent, I was done with it because it was confidential. When you brought it out in public, then it didn't become confidential. That's why I didn't break it down. And Reed, I just told you, if I think that anything's a play or anything's fishy, which yesterday I played the receipt that Ness and I were talking, and I was like, Ness, this is kind of fishy or whatever, but I'll go ahead and entertain this bullshit. So that's why I had to wait for it to go public, Reed. And my thing is hopefully, what's up, honey love? What's up, OG Beauty? Hopefully you respect that. I mean, honestly, if you think something's fishy about what I do, please don't call it out, okay, until I'm finished. But I'm not even calling that part out. I'm calling out the additional email, Reed. That's the only what's good fact. So technically you gave the green light. I guess. I mean, I didn't shoot it down. You know what I'm saying? Reed, we need content, okay? I got to sit here and say I knew exactly what was happening. No, I actually gave you your props yesterday for a good troll play. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to you. Now, I wish that it did rock the way that you said. You were like, you know what? If Glitter Boots hits the panel, you're going to come up here and say, hey, wanted to prove that you're so invested and that you're dying for content, and you'll do anything for somebody to come over to your channel and watch. That's definitely what you said, Black Girls Code. The fact that Reed would involve herself for the beginning was messy and foolish. Here's my thing about it. You feel me? And Ness, thank you for being here, even though you're at work. But Black Girls Code, here's the thing, right? I like it like this. We're having a good time. Like nobody's kids got attacked. No funerals were given. No P-bombs happened. No bullshit stories about folks jumping out of windows with fires and shit. Like this was funny. Shout out to Reed. And Reed, if you heard the end of my commentary, you probably wouldn't have like that, kind of attitude or whatever, because I definitely bigged you up. But anyway, let's go into the part that I don't understand, right? So yesterday, I'm going to give you guys the quickest, like if there's anybody in here who didn't hear yesterday, this is not going to be a long explanation. Okay. But then I'm also going to say, I said that the trolling should continue because obviously it's not over, right? Because of this extra email. So yesterday, Reed, a few days ago, Reed got together with a subscriber, a friend, I'm not quite sure, and went ahead and sent ZX an email. That email did state along the lines that an individual was close to Catherine's son and that she was a little bit timid about approaching the son, and that she really likes, what ZX brings to the table within his commentary, and she trusts him to, move forward to try to link up Catherine with her son, or I don't freaking know, her son, somewhere in between, whatever. And then basically it was sent over to ZX, and then ZX came over here, right? And a lot of the way that people explain it is cloud chasing. So, hey, I got this secret email or whatever. Hey, NV, go ahead and play. So now, like, there was like 208 people in here or whatever at that time. So basically 208 people are like, oh my God, what email are you talking about? Jesus Christ, I got to go over to ZX's to see what's going on. We all know that he cherry picks commentary. Like he's going to come, ruffle feathers, whatever the case may be, and then go back there. Now, I thought that it was a decent move on his end. I'll swear, I'm telling y'all, I thought it was a decent move on his end until he showed how much anger. You like when you get trolled, whether you win or lose, don't be angry. You're not supposed to have any emotions when you're being trolled. You're just supposed to come back and do better. But anyway, that's the premise of the whole situation. Okay, great. As I said to Reed, I was asked for confidentiality, or I would have broke it down. Okay, you brought it out publicly, therefore I could have talked about it publicly. If somebody didn't say anything, I'm not saying that's a wrong thing. I'm just saying it was public. Now, if somebody didn't bring it out at all, it would have been done and over with. That would have been at the bottom of my email box of things to never look at again. Would you say? Scam a little. Oh Jesus. Tennessee whiskey. What's up? Black Girls Code. Would you prefer if we doxed or dragged ZX family members? That's what I'm saying, Reed. Listen. The thing that I can give you is that you're setting a trend. I don't care if this was just an email or somebody jumped out of a window or whatever the case may be. I can honestly say that people will refer back to this. Like, this was a lot more fun than exactly like exposing people's family and doing all this and that, right? We all have commentary. We're all talking on it. We all have a bunch of people in the chat to, entertain the thing. It's fun. It's fun. I love fun trolls. Okay. So shout out to you, Reed, because I hope that people, take advantage of, this type of situation so that we don't have to sit here and do that bullshit. Right. That was supposed to be like frenemy sector rules or something along those lines. You said Black Girls Code. You said ZX was already doing too much. Suppose that fake email would have pushed him to reach out to Catherine's son. It's also stupid. I don't think that it was intended for that. I don't think it was. The reason why I said that I don't think it was intended for that is because Reed and whoever she worked with didn't have any bad intentions. They literally admitted that if he hit the link, they were going to come up there and be like, ha ha. And that was going to be it. So, reaching out to his son and this and that, I don't think in a troll play they went through all of that thought to come up with, really doing some damage. That's just in my opinion. What's up? Damn you 2 times. I always call you Damu. Jesus Christ. Damn you 2 times. The original Black Barbie. What it do, original Black Barbie? Let me see in your avatar if you're the original Black Barbie. Yes, you are. Okay, shout out to you. Exactly. Sounds foolish, right? Well, Reed, it's funny. I love it. But there was only one fail, right? So I sat here and I said, you know what? When I troll people, okay, this is just my style of trolling. I want people to go out in real life and make themselves look dumb as hell. Like, I've done pretty much everything you can think of. Made people fly places, made people drive around their city looking for me. I'm not even in their town. Have people's cars towed. Like, I've done the most. Trust me. Like, I troll, but I make you go out and do something stupid. The reason why is because I want a conclusion to the trolling, and then you can't go any further. I said that yesterday. I said, if I sent an email and I was involved in the play, if I sent an email and, ZX got all fired up about it, me personally, I would have followed that up with something, with a request. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn if you got to find a bot to call him or just buy a domain for $2.99 to make it look official. Like, you can have somebody to call him and then send an email to make it official, and then you can send like a visitor's pass or some shit like that and invite him to that place and and tell him to film it. He walks his happy ass in there, knocks on the door in the office. Hey, I'm here. My name is ZX, the Baba, or whatever the hell he calls himself. I am here because I received this email and I have a visitor's pass. That would have been trolling, in my opinion. I would have laughed and wow, he would have looked like an asshole for about 3 years. But okay, this is what happened, right? Now, Reed and everybody else, you gave ZX kind of an out. Now, the whole anger thing and all that, I don't know how you get so upset. Like, ZX, I have no idea why you get so upset. This is an app. You can turn this shit off, go do something else with your life. I promise you. Like, nobody's gonna be looking for you. If I mean, hey Ness, I haven't seen ZX in a while. Hey Reed, I haven't seen ZX in a while. Hey Pizarro, I haven't seen ZX in a while. I'd probably get that same answer. You know what it would be? Who gives a fuck? So yeah, mission accomplished. He definitely was digging into that content for thirsty reasons. But anyway, let's go. I agree, it is fun. Absolutely. I just take the picture of black. Okay, that's what's up. No, that's good. That's good. I'm just agreeing with you. You know what I mean? As the OGZX got to play his part and stop wanting to be involved with it. Reed, next time call me. Reed, next time call me to review the script, okay? Because now we actually, thank you for not doing it perfect, because now I got something to talk about. How are people possibly reach out to Catherine's family? Fun to have you people. No, it's trolling. Nobody was reaching out to the friend. Black Girls Code. It was strictly trolling. Like, nobody's reaching out to her family members via. I'm only talking about this situation. I'm not talking about a call to the mom, a call to the dad, a call to whoever. I'm literally only talking about this situation right here. Ness, you welcome. What'd you say? LOL. That will take for people to finally understand that ZX is destructive, loser, fraud, liar, who will get worse until you ignore him completely. You just can't ignore him completely. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Malik? Every just agree the ish was hilarious. I am, but I'm gonna tell you just the only freaking thing that I wish. Right. Like you're talking to somebody. But you know what? Hey, listen, and I'm only going to get a little bit into this, and then I'm going to drop the link. I promise. All right. I'm going to drop the link, and we're going to have a good time with this shit. And I'm going to sit up here, whoever hits the platform or whatever, I'm going to do what I promised yesterday. We're going to troll the shit out of somebody in front of their face, and they're not going to believe it's going to happen, but it really is. We're going to sit here and talk about it. We do that all the time anyway in Members Live, but I'll go ahead and do it publicly. What's up, African Goddess? She knows damn well what you mean, Evie. Yeah, well, hey, shout out to them know what I mean. Y'all trolls definitely needed. We needed to just charge it. Yes. I loved it. Hey, what's up, Daquan? But anyway, all right. So where does ZX have a leg to stand on? Now, we had an email that was sent out, which I just went over. Okay, fine. He did reply. His reply was like, one of those, hey, I wish they weren't messing with you like this. Reach out to me if you need anything. From a content creator's perspective, he didn't give a shit about what Letitia, whatever the hell her name was in the email. He didn't give two shits about her. He cared to be like, yeah, make sure you reach out to me. So I'm the direct contact. It's an interview setup. We're all content creators. You didn't give a shit. Okay, fine. I didn't care either. The way that Catherine acts, well, I'm not going to sit here and give a damn. I mean, her situation is inevitable. Why should I talk about it anymore? Let's see. The email was funny. Watch the light. Listen, that's why I'm saying like mission accomplished with Reed. I'm not necessarily saying like, hey, the email and he came over here and he went back and he was wondering what happened. The crash out was the true play. Like, that is what I love. But let's go ahead and talk about the reply, which I don't get. All right. So it was supposed to end the trolling situation, and it was revealed when the reply came back. As I said, the reply was like, hey, how you doing? Reach out to me when you need to. Okay, cool. But I thought the troll play was over because, hold on, Reed, the only thing that I see that might be considered a flag on the play was if you hit the panel and you're like, ha, gotcha. Why did somebody send a long ass reply to ZX? This isn't me backing them up. This is new information. Why did ZX get a reply after the play? like, did he get a reply after the play to say, here's a participation trophy? We appreciate your time. That's the problem. And that's how it loops into me saying that I see troll plays all the way to the end. I want you in jail. You know what I'm saying? I want eviction paperwork put on your door. That doesn't necessarily mean that's one of the troll plays I used to do all the time. That doesn't mean that you're getting evicted. That just means that we staple an eviction sign on your door so that your neighbors so that you're embarrassed by your neighbors all the time. And then your happy ass neighbors come over, start donating a couple dollars. You're like, well, what's going on over here? And they're like, well, hey, everybody falls down on tough times. Now you look broke, like you're getting evicted. That's my kind of troll play. And that's what I was saying. Like the trolling play was not ended because who on the team, who's involved in the troll play? It must be the intern that sent him a reply because now he could come back and say, oh, you guys thought that you were going to jump on a panel and say this and that. And it was going to be like this big hoorah or whatever. But now he could say that he got a reply so he can actually turn it back around on you all. Now, how he's going to do that, I have no idea. I mean, that takes a little bit of good wordplay. That takes some thinking. That takes non-lazy content creating. Don't get mad and scream and do it. Don't get shit. Don't get mad and scream, bro. Like just present the information as it is, and we'll believe you, okay? Or we'll lie and say that we believe. There's no problem. Okay, that was hilarious. Period. It was set when you said the first email was legit. Oh shit. Okay. So what was the no? If people have to realize wordplay. I said that it was legit that he received the email. I didn't say that his email was legit because I believed it. I said that it was legit that the man received the email in his box because it was asked to be taken, spoken on, or kept confidential. Okay, that's what people forget. Troll food for all trolls for the year. Absolutely. Everyone finds it funny except the person affected. Catherine is not funny. It's weird. Catherine is not funny and she's weird. Thanks, Wanda. Glitter is the queen of I told y'all. I want to see what I told y'all is going to be. You know what I'm saying? You guys are tripping. Even though I think a lot of these people, even going back and forth with ZX, my thing is you don't like him and don't want him around. Ignore him and don't say, well, you know what? Hey, listen, if you're commentary, I don't give a damn what I think about you. I'm a content creator, so welcome to content. Still try save face for co-signing the email. No, I'm not saving face. I'm the one that said I co-signed it, got trolled, and whatever else you guys said. I forgot what I agreed to yesterday, but whatever you guys have to say, I am that. What up, Lolo? How you doing, Lolo? I heard you and Rogue got on somebody's ass. I forget who it was or whatever, but hey, what's up, Angie? How you doing, Angie? TSW's in the house, and I am lying. I can't wait until Reed tells me how I'm lying because yes, sometimes I do lie on this bitch, but it's not meant to be frivolous or awful or whatever. You said ZX is stalking Catherine, trying to win her heart. He is in love with her and she's not going. Didn't ZX have Catherine agree to go cook at his house or some shit like that back in the past? That's what I heard. That Catherine was supposed to cook for ZX at his house. That shit's crazy to me. Tweety, let you see, pop played. Okay, ZX in love with yeah. Catherine is just a distraction. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, he's very fond. He pretends to hate Lemon. That's not true. The Catherine thing is just content, which I'm tired of talking about. Hopefully, I don't have to say her name after today. All right. Did y'all see those comments? He was tripping Lemon backstage. He acted like he broke up with somebody when he was typing backstage. Hold on, y'all. All right. Let's go. Good afternoon, Envy. What's up, Mr. Carruthers? How you doing? Envy is lovely love. Envy, it was lovely love, but she didn't do it. Oh, okay. Okay. Shout out. I'm glad that lovely love is good, by the way. That was not a good feeling for a couple days. They made date plans on limits. Jesus. Actually, no woman. All right, so let's keep moving on. Let's move. He is in love with love. He's crashing out. Hey, Jesus. I get it. The amount of money he would send Lemon to probably come back and do a live would be ridiculous. He wouldn't admit it. He'd have somebody else do it, but I do think that he most definitely wants Lemon back. But you know what? As I said, whether I know when the email was sent or the second reply or do know, don't know, whatever the case may be, that's definitely going to be that's really only his saving grace. If he says anything else, it's bullshit. Okay. Like literally, if he does not say, hey, that second email is bullshit or whatever, hey, explain it. Okay, because that's literally the only out that you have. Okay, I'm just giving you a little bit of ABC 1, 2, 3. Catherine said no to ZX, and he's been going. Oh, you talking about going to his panel? That's crazy because, like, Catherine's like, I need to get Cash App to go to somebody's panel and this and that. You've already been to everybody's panel for free. The hell you want to get? Now you're asking for Cash Apps. We've already heard everything we needed to hear. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Your homie said keep her head held high. It was bad trolling. Let's go, Reed. I mean, I'm licking my wounds to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Using cheap ass band-aids because I'm broke as hell and I had to get up and throw some water on the floor because I used Fabuloso today. Damn, that's broke. Anyway, hey, there's a super chat goal for a reason. Can I get some help? Because Fabuloso, I can't Fabuloso no more. Because I think I'm I don't know, allergic to the shit because I'm sitting over here sniffling, smell this goddamn cheap ass floor cleaner or whatever the fuck it is all over my floor. But anyway, all right, let's go. You said you're going to drop the link. I am going to drop the link here in just a couple minutes. All right. Just let me go over this next part here with what did I put down here? Ness has a shocking surprise. And then I literally have my finger on the trigger. Invite. Hold on. Let me open up another window. Make sure that, okay. I'm going to make sure that I pin the link. Absolutely. We got Gemini in the building. Let's go. Get you some pine Saul. Thank you, Gemini. I appreciate it. I mean, you know what? Pop Tarts, gummy bears, all that other shit. Everybody tells me I'm skinny and I've been smoking and all kinds of other stuff just because I lost weight to be healthy. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I made snack food, junk food a priority over buying some damn pine Sol. But I appreciate it, Gemini. I got you. You have cereal bakers on here. They're get hers. Well, you know what? Hey, I got $10. I got 4 more super chats to hit. You know what I mean? I'm super chat begging, but you know what? Before super chats, I definitely am begging for likes. Okay. Anyway, so Ness went on today. She absolves me. She said, you know what? I'm going to give Envy a clean slate. I was like, oh, shit. I need a couple clean slates around here. Hopefully you get the ball rolling. You know what I mean? She said, I'm not going to say that Envy got trolled no more. Well, I really appreciate that, Ness. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I really appreciate that, Ness. I get a clean slate on being trolled or not being trolled. So shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Sour Patch? What'd you say up here? RY, hello. All right, so I'm dropping the link as soon as I say this. Okay, well, hold on a second. Let's see here. Lemon is on IG and receipt expiration. Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and drop the link. cracking himself up. Yeah, I am cracking myself up because this shit is funny. It's cool. I love it. But Ness said after she absolved me of all of my being trolled wrongdoings and being knocked off my square and licking my wounds and everything, she said that she has a reason why she hasn't turned on her camera. Okay. There's a reason why she hasn't turned on her camera. Now, I was listening to her talk about it. I was like, hold on a second. I said, I haven't seen you on camera in so long. Like, I think the last time we saw Ness, I wouldn't even count it as on camera. I would say maybe like a picture or like a panoramic scenario, like in Seattle or something like that. I don't remember seeing Ness on camera in a long time. Like, she used to get ready for work and take us on the drive. Oh, yeah, she paid off her kid, y'all. Yo. Ness paid off her Kia. Yeah, hey. And just like she said, stop trying to sell her more shit because her credit score is almost 800. Do not try to sell her another goddamn car. She's fine. All right. Ness is getting her life together, so shout out to Ness for the last car payment. Now she can take that money and tithe it to the church. But anyway, shout out to you, Ness. But anyway, so Ness said that she hadn't told anybody. And I'm starting to go through the finessers, I'm starting to check them off. I'm like, Fem, Davna, Honeylove, Rodney, I almost said Bridget, Brooke. And I'm I'm checking them off. You might as well say Barbara Warren. But anyway, I'm checking them off and I'm like, there's no way she didn't tell these people this shit. And I said, if she convinces me that she didn't tell somebody this shit, then it's something that is very serious. And I know what y'all are going to type, I think, but I'm just going to speculate on what it is. Okay. I'm probably not going to tell you what I think it is, but you all can put it in the back of your mind. But anyway, she said that there's a very specific reason why she has not been on camera. Now, she did give us a cliffhanger. Okay. She did give us a cliffhanger and said that there is going to be a time that she is going to go ahead and reveal whatever the hell she's got to reveal very, very soon. Okay. So if there's a really, really good troll out there, you want to do a troll play, whatever the case may be, either get her on camera, pretend you got her on camera, send her a cash app to sponsor her. Man, listen, set up a damn domain and make sure it's from Fuji or one of them other camera companies or whatever, and say that you're going to sponsor her to turn on the camera. There's a troll move. That'll be great. All right. But anyway, I don't know what that is. Now, I know that, if Ness has haters, they're going to say, something about maybe how she looks or whatever the case may be. And then for the people that support Ness, they're going to say, she has a new zest for life. She's glowing. She looks like she's been found by God, and all that other stuff. Right. But you know what? You can take off with a table, which man, listen, I did think pregnancy. I'm sorry. It's not supposed to be funny, but I did think pregnancy, but she took that off the table. Damn it. I wish she didn't take it off the table because she said, ain't nothing, or stick it up in here without a ring on my finger. So, hey, I took that shit off the board. All right. There's a lot of other things that I think it might be, but I love Ness, and I'm not gonna shade her or start any stupid shit or saying some wild things up here. If I didn't like you, I don't know what I would say, but I'd make it up. It would be like kind of disrespectful. You know what I mean? What did Molly say? Envy is so envy is so I am. This is the Envy character, okay? The one y'all don't get to see a lot. What'd you say? Envy, the irritation is seeping through your vocal cords. It's gonna be okay. I know. Molly, I need a support system to get through this crazy shit. Next, watch this. Envy current tips or picks of Ness going for $1,500. I have the Masters. Listen. I did that to Pizarro one time. I made like a one of my exes or whatever was driving down the street in her car or whatever. I put a pizza on there and tried to convince y'all that that was pizza. And if you guys are real trolls, I have no idea why y'all haven't gone out there and just met up with a random girl and said it was Bizarro and that it would be over with and that people wouldn't be trying to find her anymore, right? She would say all day, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. She could go on live or what. All you got to say is, hey, I was off to the bathroom, or hey, I was talking to my homeboys, or hey, I had to make a phone call. All those, I had to walk my dog, all those other excuses or whatever. But I have no idea why somebody hasn't done that yet. So, okay. We're gonna take that off the table because I was gonna do it. All right, pretend I was flying to Miami and all that. Meet up with one of my homegirls, make sure it was, or make y'all think it was Bizarro for a week and get a bunch of clicks and views and come back and tell y'all I was lying. What's up now, baby? How you doing? Look at Ness gassing up Malik. Hold on, Malik. Let me find my earbuds. Damn it. Hold up. Chat. Hold on. I see you back there, Malik. Damn it. I don't want to have to use my headphones. Hold on. Oh, shit. Okay, whatever. I'll use my ear or my headphones. Hold on 1 second. Jesus. Oh, God. Dun, dun, dun. Hey. All right. Hold on, Malik. I got you, brother. All right. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me get my audio together here. External headphones. All right. What up, my guy?
Hey, look, I'm gonna make this real quick.
All right, man. Let's go. What up,
If
Pete
Reed's still in
America?
the chat, Reed is really hilarious. Listen, Andrew, they even got him to troll himself. Reed says this. Reed said, "This is where we stopped it at." Now watch, he gonna go live and he gonna come up with some fly excuse on how he knew what the play was, and we
Yes.
all know it's some bull. So then he goes live 7 hours later, just like she said, and came up with this whole story.
Right.
So now he trolling himself. Hey
Yes,
yo,
he is. He's bodying himself.
you gotta admit, dog, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, he's
But look,
bodying himself. Yeah, it's a mess. I wouldn't even admit that I wouldn't even admit anything. If I was him, I'd make commentary today about the weather or about you wanting to fight him or some shit like that. Absolutely. Yeah, he's
no,
definitely.
I want him to answer why he keep going live with the church shirt or the tracksuit in 100-degree weather, son.
Oh my God, you're
Yo,
killing me, man.
she says, yes, why you keep going live with the tracksuit on? Nigga, it's 105 outside. What are you gonna run to?
105. Where are you running to? Have
Son,
you
this
seen him?
nigga,
Have you seen him go further than the porch? What's up, RY?
Hey.
What up?
Honey.
man, look,
You
I haven't seen that man
ghetto, get
do
your ass
anything.
up here,
Oh yeah.
ghetto.
Oh
Oh yeah,
God,
Ghetto. Please come up here,
ghetto.
Ghetto. I
Oh
got a
yeah,
bone to pick with Ghetto. Pause. Oh
I was
my
gonna say
God.
Oh geez.
that's his
Not a
comeback
pause
out every.
already.
I told you, I knew it. Oh yeah. His explanation of he knew it was happening the whole time is gonna be epic. Okay. Ghetto, get up here, man, because I don't want to drop anybody for your janky ass
With the
phone.
labor.
Okay. That's between you and Reed collab comedy together. Oh yeah, absolutely. Jesus. Yes. That's a 1-2 punch there. But go ahead, Malik. How do you think he's bodying himself?
He keeps talking about it, yo. He should take his L like you do, yo. Just let that shit go, yo. Move on.
Right.
It's only gonna
Yeah.
get worse, dog. It's gonna get worse.
Right. I mean, oh my God. So basically, here's what it did though. It's actually worse than you think it is, Malik. And this is why I'll give credit to the troll play. Anything he gets sent into him via email or whatever, his future receipts are always going to be fugazi, because people are going to remember remind him of this situation. So his receipts are almost out of there. Unless, like I will give him some advice. Don't open up a damn letter in front of the camera. Okay, like with your address and everything on the front or whatnot. Uh-oh, here we go. All right. Yay. So was this a good trolling play, Ghetto? Let's go. Without kissing ass. Ghetto.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now
What
was
up?
this a was this a good troll play, without kissing ass? What do you think, man? Hey, and I ain't never seen you wear a color that didn't match your shirt. What is this red? What you got going on? You got like a Cap Alpha Psi like bag across your
Oh
shoulder and all
wow.
the other bullshit. But anyway,
Not a
what would
Kappa
you rate?
Alpha Psi. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
okay. Nope. Nope. Them
My
guys.
my boss my boss is a noob. I was shimmying in front of him. I said I
I
do Kappa
figured.
better than you.
I figured. I throw the cane at him. All right. So anyway, bruh, Crimson and Cream, five new pie. Why you need so many damn letters? Y'all couldn't decide on
Whoa.
Cap Alpha Psi or five new pie. You couldn't decide, so you flipped a coin and you said we'll go with both. But anyway, so anyway, what do you rate the play, Ghetto? Like with the email and all this other crazy shit?
Oh, Reed. That's a clear body, but for Reed,
Yes.
clear
Yes.
body.
I agree.
I'm still not understanding your involvement. It seems like what did you do? You did commentary on it when he brought it out, and then later you had to pull your. I'm not. I'm still not understanding your involvement. But a lot of people was hell bent on giving you L's today.
Because Envy was just an innocent bystander, dog. Like he just
That's
got
what
caught
it
up in the
was.
sweep. And the fact he was trying to side with ZX just made it worse, son. He was like, yeah, okay, I got it, I got it, I got it.
If you
And when
guys
it came
listen,
out that it was a play, Envy had egg on his face, like, damn.
Well, hold on. Here's my
damn.
question. Here's my question, right?
Yeah.
Because Envy played the clip, right? And what ZX said was, "Hey, what is your email address? I want you to verify if I actually received an email from somebody that claims they know Catherine and the son."
So
So
RNY,
that
listen
would
to me.
mean, hold on, see, because I'm tired of hearing about this shit today. So that would mean that Envy got an email that was sent to ZX. I never heard him say, "Oh, everything in this email is legit, it's valid." He said, "It's a legit email. It came from somewhere."
Something's
And
not right. Something's not adding up with that story, dog.
I
What is
so
would
that
think
I'm
that would be the,
doing?
the end of his
so
Oh,
involvement, but I
so
don't get it.
RNY. That's why I'm saying Envy just got caught up in the sweep.
thank you,
Envy
sweetie.
was totally innocent in the whole thing.
That wasn't to you. That was to the people. I'm looking at the chat.
Yes, like child, like people can't be this stupid.
Do you
There's
guys
no
really
way these
think?
adults are this dumb.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, hey, what's up, Barn Dog? What's up? There's Molly writing again. But yeah, yeah. I mean, I verified that there was an email set, right?
That's it. I would have done the
Right, but
same.
see,
The email being
but
sent was in question.
Yeah,
I'm convinced
but
that
there was an
people want to
email
hear
sent.
what they want to hear
Mhm.
because he even played it and it said, "Can you verify that
Yep,
somebody sent me an email that
yep.
claims
That's
they know
it.
Catherine and the child?"
but
That's it.
that's why I'm
That
saying R and
claim.
Y.
That
It's
claim. Yes. Was
Envy was just being Envy. He just got caught up in it because it was ZX. If you take ZX out of the equation, they not never gonna say nothing about Envy. That's what I'm saying to you. I get what
Yeah.
you're saying.
He wanted Envy to co-sign that. He actually got an email. Right.
Right.
Um,
I honestly think
Thank you. He
that
actually got an
yeah.
email. He got it now. The email was a crock of but
Thank
it
you.
was an
So
email.
okay, so look, let me say this to Ghetto before I get out of here. So Ghetto, you did a real good live in the middle of the night cleaning up the old
Oh,
guy. I had to give you your props. So I don't even red ball nobody's joint. Be pause. I went back and watched how you cleaned the old guy up. Right now, I gotta ask you: was you trolling when you went back over there? And he leaned on you like, Ghetto, I know you're not trying to play big beef sector, big black sector. You're not a thug. Now, was you trolling or was you
no,
just like trying to make
Ma-
amends?
Malik, make amends. I told him he's a snitch. I told him he needs to learn when the internet stops and real life starts. He just overreaches. And I'm not like that. But if that's what he wants to do, because he feels like he's in Philadelphia and he's
Who said
close,
somebody's stupid? Who said Reed is stupid? I missed that.
who said
And
Rita?
I don't know. She said that somebody says she's stupid.
No,
I'm
what
not
I
sure if we
what,
get to
no
the
what I no what I said was these people can't be this dumb and this stupid. That's
Oh,
what I
wow.
said.
Hey, Envy, they get ready to start throwing your
Oh,
furniture and shit, bro. Let's get
Well,
ready to be a
Reed,
bar
talking about
brawl.
the
Reed,
populace. She's
Reed
talking
was
about the
dragging. I think
populace.
Reed was dragging, is what they saying. But that ain't
No,
what Reed
I
talking
no 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 no. Hey, everybody can get dragged. But no.
Ghetto.
She been
I
saying
do have a
anybody.
question for you.
There you
I do
go.
Yes,
have a
ma'am.
question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
How is your better half after last night? Is she okay?
Yeah, she good, but she realized, so she was like, "Which one is uppity?" And we went to her page, and she said, "Oh, okay, all right, all right."
Oh, okay.
She thought it
Okay.
was one of the ladies dissing her like that. She was like, "Wait, hold on." I
Oh
was
Oh.
like,
Jesus. She wants to know
"There
what
was."
people are stupid. I think she's talking about the populace.
Listen, I ain't put a name on it. What I said was people can't
Oh,
be this
shit.
dumb or this stupid. Like what we're not going to do is we're not going to sit here and play antics when people speak in generalities all the time. Like
What up,
really?
bar dog?
Hey, barn dog.
Yeah, but Ghetto, I don't know why you just don't be mashing mutt face every time she come out of our mouth like
No,
that, son.
no.
Yeah,
Maybe
No,
maybe
because I'm
ghetto.
not doing no more cursing. I'm not doing no more cursing and screaming on this app. That's why I was hyping Miss Catherine up. And you was like, "Let us
Yeah,
shut
but you
up, get her,
also
let her
kept
do
cutting
it."
Catherine off too, though. You kept cutting
No,
Catherine
I
off.
kept
You supposed to
hyping
let her
her up.
cook by herself. She was cooking.
I was
No,
hyping her up.
Catherine
I
was
wanted
cooking
him to
at
know
five
I was.
o'clock this morning. I've been
Yeah, she was.
going
Cat was
off.
cooking, son. She was cooking.
Hey, yeah, I mean, Greed, yeah, I think people can't be this stupid as like hundreds of people. I think it's like I don't know, like that people, basically
I
because
mean, no, hold on, hold on. If we're really being in our feelings about generalities, when we hear folk talk about fat people all the time, and if you ain't fat, then what difference do it make? If you ain't stupid or dumb, what difference do it make? Like we're not going to pick and choose when generalities do and do not apply.
every time on his live to jump out.
But I don't think they
Uh,
call skinny people fat. Why?
It
But
don't
but
matter. It
so
doesn't
so
matter. So you got people like Lemon that sit up here and talk about fat people, right? So all fat people gets up in their feelings about that. It was just in generalities. So let's not pick and choose when
hey,
we
and
Envy,
want to
this
get
be
your
thing
old
here,
lady, man.
no,
Yo, your
she
old lady
didn't.
just hurting our
R,
feelings up here, dog. She just
RY
going off.
who went off.
RY didn't. It's not RY didn't jump out of and verify anything.
Right,
She
because I
verified
never
the
got the
fact that I
email.
said I got an email. She never got the email. How could she verify she got an email? Is read oh Jesus Christ. I don't know why people listen, this is supposed to be funny, fun. We're pointing bullshit out or whatever. I don't think anybody thought that anybody was stupid or anything like that. I just
Not hey,
don't
I'm
take
fat on my upper
don't
thighs. Austin, shut up.
don't take something out of this that's supposed to be funny and a good time and try to twist it and turn it into being some kind of drama. It's really not. I just wish that the troll play would have played out a little bit further. I would have played it out a little bit further. That's it.
Yeah, but
So
their initial angle couldn't let it go too far. because they was letting that they know too much. They should. I would have
She
played
said,
it
"You
if I
know
was.
damn well what you're doing. Why is Reed so sideways right now? Good
I
Lord,
have no
Reed.
idea because
Oh
why
shit.
would Reed feel
I
like
hope.
she's
I
stupid
wish
or
you
dumb
guys
when
would
she the
clear
one that
that
put the
up.
play in action? She was one of the ones that helped do this stuff. So why would she be the dumb or the stupid one? I'm talking to those people that
That
clearly
got
sat over
trolled.
here and said that you knew about this email and you verified that everything in it was legit. When all he said was, "Can you verify that somebody sent me an email?"
That's what he
No,
said.
so I
That's
think the
it.
commentary out there is they wanted Envy to be a little more suspicious when it was like, well, how would you get an email? They didn't. And he didn't care one way or the other. Is the way I see it.
Hold on, Ghetto. Pooh Campbell, I didn't back up an email. If I were to back up an email, that means ZX would have had to ask me for my email address, which he did not. So how can I back up anything?
Right. I don't like. RY's not involved in this situation. I got sent an
Right.
email. I went to verify an email, came back and said that there was an email sent. And basically, I said I would keep it confidential. So if I'm going to keep an email confidential, how would that have RY speak on it? Because I just said I was going to keep it confidential. Don't you think that I'd want her to do the same? So I'm not going to keep it confidential, but RY can talk all about it. I don't understand that, to be honest. Hopefully, this doesn't turn into something weird. Because basically it's supposed to be funny, good time. Anna, what you got? RY has been upset for some reason with Reed. RY would be upset looking at the mirror daily. Sir, blame your genetics.
Whoa,
We
Who
read we
who was that
whoa.
read
stupid ass bitch? Who was that stupid idiot?
Anna
Oh,
James.
Hey,
bless your heart. How do you know I have been upset with Reed? Ma'am, you don't know me. You don't know me. The problem is you want there to be an issue between you and Reed. So you and your troll picture or fake ass avatar can have something to say. That's y'all's
Do you think this
problem.
is catfish right
I
here?
ain't got no problem with Reed. Are you okay?
well,
No, you
Yeah,
want
I've
me
never
and Reed.
heard you having a
You want
problem
me
with
and Reed
Reed.
to have
That's
an
weird.
issue.
But
Exactly.
hey,
That person wants me
thanks
to
for the
have an issue
super
with Reed.
chat.
It
I
ain't gonna
read
happen.
super
Thank you for
chats. I don't give
spending
a
your
damn if
money
it's
to
about
ask a
me.
dumbass question.
Yep, I
Thank
read super
you.
so
chats, even
you,
if it's bad about me, as long as they're above
you
$1.99. But go ahead.
yeah,
Don't.
you know the problem about being chubby? You always get hit with the furniture in the bar fight. I'm out of here because
What,
y'all get ready.
Malik?
Oh
What?
my
Yeah, I'm out
God!
of
All
here
right,
too.
Malik, let me
Yeah,
drop. Okay, okay. All right, ghetto. You good?
You probably have to
Ghetto.
drop him. You know, he
Yeah,
make all that
ghetto can
money with a
never
messed up
hear.
iPhone.
On all that goddamn money. He can't hear StreamYard. Jesus. All right, so we got Ghetto out of here. Okay, cool. So we're back. Let us come closer to you. So anyway, hopefully that most definitely doesn't. Next topic, I got you, Twitty. Shout out to you, Reed, Hunter, Philadelphia, trolling the trolls. Oh, wow. You're talking about the failed troll move. No, I'm not talking about the failed troll move. There was no failed troll move. I didn't say failed troll move. I said I would have taken it further. That's it. Me personally, right where the email got, as I said, I probably would have sent a visitor's badge with an email that looked legit. I would have paid $2.99 for a domain, sent a damn email, and gave a badge and had him film it and walk into the place and look stupid. I like to close out troll plays. Now my thing is like I think they would have been closed out for sure if I do wish that he would have clicked the link and Reed and then would have been able to come up here and been like, look how thirsty you are. I would have loved that. That's what I would call closing out a troll play because now he's going to lean on the fact that he got that additional reply. Like, if you're fully trolled, you ain't got shit to say. You're just done. You just have to say, I took my L. But he's not going to say that. There's going to be a bunch of bullshit that comes up around it. Thank you very much, OG Beauty. I really do appreciate it. Hit the damn like button. But anyway, um, anyway, you heard what I had to say. Now we're done. We've passed the email. You know what I'm saying? Because basically, there's no better way to explain it to y'all other than the fact that I don't even have that additional email. I would like to see that reply. To be honest with you, what's up, Brenda W? I think I see Brenda W. Somebody's talking to her. Must be difficult to get your point across without being transphobic. An entire Brit wearing a wig can be classier. Oof. Glitter is real mad at someone for simply laughing at him being mad to look like a donkey. Yeah, I think yes, I do think that he's more mad about his response than he is what happened to him. Like, you're the one that made the
Man.
response. Like, the thing is whether you got trolled or not, you're not supposed to act like it bothered you.
Oh
I mean,
wow.
if it bothered you, that just means that you run off and you say something about somebody or start downing somebody, start getting disrespectful. Me, whether I'm trolled, not trolled, whatever, I pretty much keep the same poker face on at all times. But anyway, I'm here. You can get started on whatever arts and crafts. Now that wasn't a failed troll, but the second email was sent after Envy said it was legit, so he must have gotten the second email later. I guess, but what I'm saying is, yeah, I mean that makes sense. That's what Reed said, that the second email was sent out after I said it was legit. And all that I said was legit was that he got an email sent with people that involve, actually exactly what I said. Go. You know what? I'll make shorts of the shit today, because really all I said was there was an email that was received, and within that email, it appears that individuals are closer to someone that someone that Catherine knows, which would be her son. Okay, that's all I said. I didn't say, "Oh my gosh, his email is gonna break." What would I say about the email to support it? Oh, she's gonna get out of the facility. Oh my gosh, she got a new apartment that she applied for. Oh my gosh, she got a new job. Oh my gosh, she got medically released to leave the hospital. Like, what would I say positive about the email if I wanted to say it was legit? Come on now. Glitter Boots Thirsty is he didn't ask Envy to verify if the email was legit. He asked Envy to confirm that he actually got an email from someone connected to Catherine. Thirsty as fuck. This is the exact thing
Thank
I
you,
try to
Future Ish.
explain. Future ish. This is the exact thing I'm trying to explain to people. People think that I've been doing this for like a couple days. I would tell you that I took an L. You know how many L's I've taken trolling? Like, a lot. Okay, because of what I've done to people out here trolling. My trolling is wicked. It's awful. Um, but yeah, this right here, I verified that an email was sent. Go watch the video. I haven't taken it down. I haven't put any videos that has to do with this on members only. None of that. Go check it out. That's the name of the game with us content creators. Replay game. We get paid more for replay. You know what I mean? Like, it becomes like, about 7 cents a visit or a view instead of three. But anyway, no one was trolled. MV Doors DX was trolled at all. Can y'all read? Georgia Beach, I don't think I was trolled. I do think that ZX was trolled. The reason why I think ZX was trolled is because the mission to get him out of his body definitely worked. Because he definitely got out of his body. ZX was too dumb to question the validity of the email. Right. ZX could have said, tell me a couple things that you saw in the email. Okay. He was like, don't say this, don't say that, don't say this, don't say that. Will you take it in confidentiality? And see, my thing is like I said yesterday, is it more important that I keep my character of saying that I was going to keep it confidential, or was it more important for me to tell him, hey man, this is a bunch of bullshit right here, man. You're getting trolled and this and that. You know how many people would have come after me? They would have been like, oh, you got your cape on. You must be working for ZX. You gonna get a wrench tomorrow? You stopped all the fun by telling him that this was bullshit or whatever. I would never. Because if y'all ever stop my plays, I'm gonna troll you. Get an email from anyone connected to Catherine. It says a lot about him. Right. Well, right. Thanks for putting that future ish. Thanks for putting that as well, because yeah, in a dire situation that Catherine is in, saying that you received an email from someone that's connected to her, it's in poor taste, but at the same time, like everybody is a freaking idiot. Well, not everybody, but there's a lot of
Oh,
idiots
please,
out
please
here.
don't say that, honey, because folks get
Um,
in their
I,
feelings. Don't say that.
I, yeah, I don't care.
And at the end of the
Y'all
day,
are
I just
making
feel like at the end of the day, I feel like you just can't win for losing, because just like futuristic or future-ish said, he just asked you to confirm that somebody close to Catherine, whether it was real or not, sent him an email, which you did. He also asked you not to share that email or discuss it with anybody, which you didn't. So what do these people want? You can't win for losing. You said, hey, yeah, he got an email. They dragging it. But then if you were to share the contents of that email with other people that can't keep their mouth closed, then it's still gonna be a problem.
right.
You can't win for
And I
losing.
pride
So
myself. See, there's
eh,
certain things. I mean, you erase 9 years of me being on here if I do something like that. I can stand on the fact that I have never, ever in my entire life shared something behind the scenes, in front of the scenes of any communication I've had, unless those people attack me and say that I'm lying. I never. If the story didn't come out and the live wasn't given or whatever, that email would have been in the dirt, pushing up daisies by now. You know what I'm saying? It really, really would have. What's up, Sneaky Link? Appreciate you.
hey, Sneaky
The
Link.
troll move exposed everything folks been saying about glitter. Well, that
So
he's
now
thirsty and go ahead.
I can't help but wonder, would people still have this same type of feelings, commentaries, or emotions if this was sent to somebody else and the same thing played out the way that it played out? That's what I want to know.
Mm, I don't know. Not quite sure.
I can tell you
Um,
the answer to that. It wouldn't be this big of a deal.
HTX, where
See,
you
my
see my
lie was
lie was
better. I said
better.
to claim you were working with Reed to convince him they were legit and hype him up. HTX. Cut it out.
Hey, hey, listen. Listen. I wish I was involved in it. I wish I was involved from the beginning. I'll tell you. You know what I mean? That would have been a good time. He got no matter. He
Mm,
did.
mm,
He
mm,
did.
mm.
And I'm not sitting up here saying that the troll play wasn't cool. The troll play wasn't effective. The troll play wasn't. Listen, if you troll somebody and they get out of their body, that's enough. I mean, as I say, even though I say my troll play would go a lot further, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad thing. What's up, Malik? The only
So
thing you could
But
verify was receipt. Yes, the only thing you could verify was he received an email. There's no way you could have sworn who the sender was. Correct. I don't know the sender. I don't know Lakeisha,
now,
Nakisha, Lakisha,
now
whatever.
I will admit, right before I
What's
got off
up?
work today, hey
What's up,
pizza, right before I
pizza?
got off work today, I did poke my
Yeah.
head in over there at Reed's, and maybe I misheard this part, but I heard somebody is about to strike a certain content creator under the name Letitia, whoever. I may have heard that part wrong, but when I heard it, I said, "Oh, how interesting!" Man, that's gonna be.
Mm.
I don't know how that's gonna work, but ZX didn't
Verify the
even get to
person
verify
who
the person. Well, yeah. Hey,
he
Malik, I'm
he was just
sorry.
happy that he got an email from
so
someone he thought was the connection to Catherine. Right. And
so
I
well,
guarantee he's going to come out and say, "Oh no, I didn't think that was connected to Catherine." There's no way to talk yourself out of the fact that you got trolled. Just like I said, I got trolled just to satisfy y'all. But go
Stormy.
ahead.
so
What's Troll
Envy.
say?
That's what I'm saying to you. He already tried to talk his way out of it, dog. He already did that. That's why I said to you, now he's trolling himself. And I and why?
Yes.
Again, if envy, if you take ZX out of this, it's a nothing burger. Everybody just mad because Envy defended ZX by not saying nothing. And that's Envy. Envy stand by his word. Yo, I'm gonna keep this between us.
Exactly.
If Envy would have said and put the boy on blast, everybody would be happy. Envy catching hell because he didn't put the fuck old nigga on blast.
See, but I think everybody would be happy, but then everybody would. I can't say everybody. Please let me not speak in generalities. I will say certain people would be happy, but then there also may be certain people that would be like, "Oh, see, I knew you couldn't trust him. I don't even know why you sent him anything anyway." Twisting their neck and snapping their fingers in the Z formation. So either way it goes, you can't win for
Fuck
me.
with Kendra. Fuck the
You
violence
haven't,
over
What
there.
yeah,
are you talking
you
about?
haven't
Whoa!
heard. Oh wow,
What did
you
Because
haven't,
Kendra
that's
do?
heard
excuse
though.
me. Hold on, Envy.
Go
Hold
ahead,
on, Envy.
Malik.
Because that's what you talking about. I'm telling you. If Envy would have put him on blast, the shit we be talking about
Yep.
somebody. We be back on talking about,
I would have
hey,
been
did you know
messy
Catherine
behind
was
the
in one flew over the
scenes.
cuckoo's nest?
I would have been
Lord
messy
have
behind the
mercy.
scenes. I would have had no character. I wouldn't have been trusted.
Right.
This and that, whatever, whatever. Like people want it both ways. Oh, I didn't expose the. Yes, I did expose the context of the email when ZX was sitting right here. I said you received a damn email that appears as someone knows an individual that's connected to Catherine, which was her son. Because guess what? I also said, hey, remember when you posted your son on your community wall? Somebody's
Mhm.
going to take that and make it a negative thing towards you. I was specifically
Well,
talking
well,
about the
well.
email.
To me, I wouldn't consider you saying that as exposing the contents of the email because the ex's question was, "Can you verify that somebody sent me an email that say that they're close to Catherine and her son?" You just repeated what he said and said, "Yeah, I mean, he did get an
I'm going to
email."
look up that clip right now, Future.
All right, well,
What'd you
let, let-
say?
let me say this before I get out of
Go
here.
ahead.
Stormy,
Daphne.
I always watch the old nigga Stormy. I love to see the old nigga crash out. That's not no secret. It wasn't no secret I was in his chat. I just told Ghetto what he said. Stormy, I
Right.
ain't no I like to watch the old nigga crash out. But Stormy, if you're gonna tell a story, tell a story. The old man always say my name. And every line he got to mention my name, son. See what I mean, Stormy? You act like he ain't say my name. He always say my name. You gonna
Georgia
tell a
Peach.
story, tell a whole story. So nevertheless, enough talking about the old fart. I'm watching crash. He crashing out now. But nevertheless, RNY.
Second.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the whole deal with the
I'm sorry.
envy thing. Let it go.
I'm tickled at Georgia Peach in this chat. Go. You said that's the whole thing about it. Just
Yeah,
envy. Huh?
yeah.
I could
See,
believe that.
Georgia Peach like you one day, she don't like you the next day. I don't be knowing how to take Georgia Peach. I just
Okay, so you
wait.
guys, yeah,
So
Georgia Peach
Georgia
is
Peach ain't talking
cool.
about you,
That's
believe.
the homie.
She ain't going
Yeah,
off.
no, no,
Nah, but
um,
she'll be on my neck in a minute. She'll be
You
on my neck in
already
a
know
minute.
it. You
Yeah.
yeah.
already know it. That's just
You
Georgia Peach,
guys,
honey. I
what
love me some her.
you guys want to hear him? You guys want to hear him say, go confirm the email," but really it wasn't about anything in particular. All right, here you go. Let's play this real quick. It's only like a
African for
minute.
what?
What African say?
She
Because
said
I
he
can't
sure is
see.
crashing out right now. Why? Oh God, Jesus
No, no,
Christ.
no, not me. Him, not
I
me.
told
Oh,
you.
okay. I was about to say what?
Listen,
No, not
RNY.
me.
Just tell
Mm-mm.
me to
I
mind my business, and I say
You know,
okay.
old
no,
people
listen,
doodles sound real
RNY.
bad, child. Them
Could you
old
do me
people
a favor
doodles
and
are
look?
attractive.
And
Oh God.
I'm gonna watch you
Super
read this note.
attractive.
And
Oh God.
and what I'm
Bad child. Them
could you
old
do me
people
a favor
doodles.
is verify it, please. Envy.
People doodles smell real.
Okay. All right. So this is after, unfortunately, ZX camera turned on, which I never wish it would have. But anyway, here's what a couple of y'all wanted to hear. I did pull it up where he literally just asked me to verify. He didn't say come back and talk about all the issues or anything like that. Let's go. Hold on, let me make sure it's turned up. There we go.
Bad child. Them
Could you
old
do me
people
a
doodles,
favor, Envy?
child.
Come on,
Ness,
come on.
Ness,
Envy,
shut
Envy.
up.
Please don't. All I want you to do is verify it. Please don't read it out loud. I
No,
just
no, I'm
need
not
you
gonna read any. No, you're asking me
to.
not
All I
to.
want you to do is
I'm not crazy.
verify it. All I want you to do is verify. That's all I
And I'm
want you to do.
verifying
Okay.
somebody that reached out to you. Who? What
Thank
exactly
you.
am I verifying? Someone who reached out
Just
to
that
you,
fact.
and
Just
is
that
it
fact.
from the?
Right.
All right. So, yeah. Didn't I
So
say exactly what I'm about?
no,
Let's watch that one more. Hold on, Malik. I got you. Trust me. You got the mic. I will shut the hell up after you listen to that one more time. Okay. This is all that it was. Literally. Like it's right here in front
All
of
I
you.
want you to do is verify.
Look.
And you know old
Please,
people doo doo smell real bad, child. Them
could you
old
do me
people
a
doo
favor,
doo,
Envy?
child.
Come on,
Ness,
come on.
Ness,
Envy,
shut
Envy.
up.
Please don't. All I want you to do is verify it. Please don't read it out loud. I
No,
just
no, I'm
need
not
you
gonna read any. No, you're asking me
to.
not.
All I
I'm
want
not
you to
going
do
to.
is
Now go ahead.
verify. All I want you to do is verify. That's all I
And I'm
want you to do.
verifying
Okay?
somebody that now people say that I verified some kind of crazy information and came back and told everybody. Listen very very carefully what ZX asked me to damn verify. Are you guys okay? Let's go. Go ahead.
Verify it. Just
No,
need
I'm
you
not
to do is verify it. Please don't read it out loud. I
gonna.
just
No,
need
I'm
you
not
to.
gonna read any. No, you're asking me not
All
to.
I
I'm
want
not
you to
going
do
to.
is
Now go ahead.
verify it. All I want you to do is verify it. That's all I
And I'm
want you to do.
verifying
Okay?
somebody that reached out to you. Who? What
Thank
exactly
you.
am I verifying? Someone who reached out
Just
to
that
you,
fact.
and
Just
is
that
it
fact
from the
right there.
church, from the facility?
No, no, no,
Wait,
no,
look,
no. We ain't gonna go into all of that. Just
look.
that.
From the
Thank
exactly
you.
am I verifying? Someone who reached out
Just
to
that
you,
fact.
and
Just
is
that
it
fact
from the
right there.
church, from the facility?
No, 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 no. We ain't gonna go into all of that. Just
Okay,
that fact. Yeah, I'm gonna forward it to you,
all
and
right.
I'm gonna trust you as a man in your word. All right.
And that's also, I'm a trusted man of your word, obviously, hence keeping it confidential. So, does that help anybody at all whatsoever understand what he asked me to do and what I went and did?
so
He asked me to verify an email that was sent to him from a person that appears to be, whatever. I mean, you just heard it. But then I said, hey, am I supposed to say like it came from a facility? It came from a family member? It came from whatever? He's like, no, just verify that I received the email. There you go. That's it. Go ahead, Malik.
so envy. We all was there in real time. We know that. And again, because it's the old fart, is what everybody is saying, but they not saying. Because if you listen to everything you just played 1,000 times, he says, no, no, just verify that an email was sent to me.
That's it.
He was clear. And again, if you listen to
And he
how
said, didn't he say the confidentiality don't come back with all the details? So how did I do that? But go ahead.
so, but envy, again, that's how I said you just got dragged into it, dog. You just proving what I'm saying to you. That's how he dragged you in. If you would have blasted that nigga and said the email was about two motherfuckers on the mountain eating applesauce, again, you'd have put him out there. But because you didn't, that's what everybody's saying. Because
I
not
get
long
it. I
ago,
get
Envy,
it.
hold on, Envy, but not long ago, he was dogging your old lady out, dog.
He
And
dogged
now,
both of us out. He dogged you and your lady out, and you were over there. But anyway, go ahead.
and Envy, I want to see him crash out. I'm the first nigga that tell him, come
I
on
was gonna
outside,
say
yo.
that same thing, Envy, but I
But
decided to
Envy,
leave that
listen,
alone.
Envy, me and him, no secret. I tell a boy to
Uh-uh.
come outside all the time.
No,
I
Malik,
troll it.
listen.
Oh, excuse me,
Mhm.
RY.
Hold on. When you cut
Excuse
that
me.
curve on and you was in DC, I said, what is
Oh
happening?
yeah, yeah, yeah. When you turned the camera on, I was like, all
Oh,
right. But
I
go ahead,
tell a nigga
Malik.
come
Get your shit
outside
off.
all the time. All the time.
Get your shit off. Go ahead.
Yeah. Again, I want the nigga to come outside and crash out. We know he not coming outside. We know he gonna stay in the house with that little ass 32. Cut it out.
Envy is innocent. Hey, and future. Oh my gosh, I owe you because I
he,
literally like future is the only reason why I played that was because of you. I really appreciate it. And then, gosh, who else in here is making some sense? My bad. Just so you know, you're making some sense and whatnot. Or anyway, because literally, I don't. You guys have no idea. I would sit here and I would be clapping. I'd be having a party if I got trolled. But go ahead.
Molly, everybody need to kick you out they chat, Molly. You don't got no friend. Molly ain't got no pics. Molly don't like nobody. Molly give everybody
That's cool.
the same
That's
shit.
Listen,
right.
listen, people like that I ignore because when ZX was over here tapping off in that ass, he left and stopped typing,
Yeah,
but came back when Ness came over here and started dragging ZX. Then Molly want to drop back down in that chat. So just ignore Molly. That's it.
yeah.
Just ignore
Oh
Molly.
Molly's
wow.
just there. Yeah.
Molly, you let the old pause. You let the old man tab over your ass. Molly, come on, Molly. You can't do that, Molly.
So let me
Molly,
ask you
you,
this,
I
Malik.
don't even know how
Since
that
you're giving us
started.
since you're giving this the synopsis of the Uno cards that you're looking at, or the futuristic last ball, what is he going to do with this? Is he going to say, because okay, what do you think about the reply? They say that the reply came before the email was verified, well, quote unquote verified, which I didn't verify email for anything. You guys just watched it with your own two eyes. You heard it with your own two ears. But how's he going to deal with this? Is he going to say that the reply, because apparently it should have, he said basically it should have stopped, with his reply. So if it was a play and all that other stuff after it was revealed, how did he get that long email? Do you think he's going to use that as a stepping stone to say that he didn't get got?
Envy. The fact he even went with the email, dog, or he lack of response, dog, it's too late, yo. It's too late, yo. Envy, listen to me. What do you tell a motherfucker with two black eyes? Nothing. You already told this punk ass twice. It's too late, dog. It's too late for him, yo. From here on out,
And I was really sitting here thinking of an answer.
I know, me too.
he will be official troll food, son.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, his own ZX Rider's gonna start trolling him, son. Come on, yo.
Hey, listen. Here we are. Georgia Peach. Oh shit. What happened with Georgia Peach?
Oh, I think I know what that me is about. Is it because Malik said something about the riders over there gonna do something and Georgia Peach be over there? So maybe Georgia Peach thought maybe Malik was directing that at her. I
Georgia
don't know. I
Peach
could be
everywhere.
wrong.
Georgia Peach everywhere. I don't take
Everywhere.
Georgia Peach for I don't take. That's
Nah,
like
Georgia Peach
that's
could
like
be a
Georgia
little.
okay,
Peach is the
beef sector.
homegirl, though. Georgia
Yeah,
Peach is at home
I,
over here, though.
I don't take I don't take Georgia Peach first. After RNY was like she cool, I'll let it go. But let me drop y'all with some exclusive tea. Hey,
Okay. What's
RNY
that?
and
All
Envy,
right, go ahead.
did you ever think that Ron P and Vibrant could be a couple? Because they moderate for every goddamn body. Don't you wonder?
Oh
Don't you
my
just
god.
find that shit suspicious?
That
They
Vibrant,
is it.
Ron P.
they
Hey,
Ron P
moderate
and
for
Vibrant are
everybody.
moderators
I,
extraordinaire. Okay,
They
they
moderate
are
for everybody.
yeah, leg up. Legging
yes.
it all
I
fours. Yeah,
never
let's
thought
go.
about them being together though. No.
Malik, will you focus on
Hmm.
CX, but should you have the energy more for pills? Whoa, pills had your real life. Oh my god. People are still talking about
See,
that.
this
I
be the
thought that
funny
was
thing.
done.
This be the funny thing. See, everybody always say that
Thank you,
until I get
ODB.
the until I get the dropping addresses and I give my information. No, Malik, you're going too far. You're going too far. See, that's what I be saying. See, RY on here, you be damned if you do, damned if you
And if
don't.
you don't, yep.
See
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to go with your truth and then make everybody else.
Right.
Hey, the lie is more salacious, so the lie sells. Drama sells.
But Envy, since RY did mention the cam up, yo. I think, yo, that nigga went from civilian to gangster back to civilian real fast when I camped up in DC, yo. He was real fast with it. Oh, so you're gonna talk about my daughter now? So now you're gonna mention my daughter?
I'm like, wait,
I
hold on,
don't know,
what?
Malik.
I'm
I
so
don't know,
grown. I'm
Malik.
so much grown. And you was like, yeah, Envy, Malik, he's mature. So you know what that means. I mean, you're like dropping a lot of information on the web, letting everybody know exactly, Envy, exactly. I'm sitting here like, Envy, why are you playing with this nigga, man? You know that this nigga ain't gonna check the mail on his own front porch. Cut the bullshit out, son.
Y'all are crazy. Crazy.
Jesus.
But look,
You and ZX, I think y'all just need to get in the ring, fight it out, and
Yeah,
just be done with it.
yeah, you definitely do. You definitely
'Cause,
do.
so
Jesus
Please.
Christ.
let me ask you a question.
But
When is he gonna come outside to get into a ring?
I honestly believe neither one of y'all gonna do anything. This is sick. I don't think neither one of y'all will do anything.
Oh shit. If I was coming at you, the chat would look very different. Okay. Choppers here. Everybody wrap yourselves up in the bubble wrap. Shout out. So Malik, yeah, well, hey, we all got trolled or whatever. I got trolled, you know what I'm saying? And hey, we're making content. 252 people in here. Shout out to you. You know what I mean? Listen to this crazy shit. Let's see. Let me ask you about this while you're up here. What do you think about the upcoming Notorious Ness cam up? She says something has changed drastically and she's going to be camming up for us in the near future. And the only person
Mm.
that knows what changed about her before she cams up is her mother. So obviously that makes it very, very deep. What do you think about it, Malik?
African goddess, who?
Who?
I'm
What
young.
the African goddess say?
Hey, Noble. You
I
gotta.
think I
And
said what's
I
up
don't
to
want
Honey
to say.
Love.
I don't want to say that part out loud. That's why I say, who, child?
Come
Now,
on, come on, Ness.
before Malik answers, I'm going to
Malik
throw
ain't
my
gonna
hat.
answer.
I'm going to
I
throw my hat in
appreciate
the.
that.
Oh, I see why Malik won't answer because Brooke and that's a tight.
Oh
Good,
yeah.
good job, Malik. Good job. But I'm just gonna go
Eh,
ahead and say, and I may be wrong, but I think Ness may have went and got a BBL. That's just
Oh my
my
God.
opinion. No, 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 no. And hear me out. Because when
Oh,
Intrinsic went and had hers, I
oh.
remember Ness was inquiring about the process and the healing time and everything else. So maybe she finally did it. I don't know.
You think she
I don't
finally got
know.
the BBL?
Mhm.
Oh my God.
Look at Ness like
Oh my God. So you think she's gonna
I'm just
you
going
think
based
she's
off
gonna
of what
go
I
get
heard her
Queen Eight? You think
ask.
she's gonna go get Queen 88 and Jackie and have a
Oh,
twerk off?
I
Imagine,
would hope this is
imagine.
actually legit though. Gotta believe that right there.
Hey, you know what? Listen, oh my gracious, I don't know where they took fat off. But it is what it is. She'll have like her cheek is all jacked up, her arm is all jacked up. They had to find something to put back there, right? This
Listen,
is,
that's what I think it is.
oh
I don't
my
know, but I got a
God.
feeling I'm wrong, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I
That's
thought,
very sweet of you, Noble. Whatever Ness has done, I know she's more beautiful than she has always been. Shout out to Ness. I have to agree with that because Ness is a very pretty girl. Very pretty. I gotta give it to her.
look at
So,
this shit.
Crazy? Yes.
uh, so I got a question for RY before I get down.
Hmm.
So RY, I noticed you follow the mega preachers, right? So what's your take on the two other mega preachers in Philly that's exchanging the new pictures of the men, the little boys?
Child, let me tell you something. And
Right, right. Come
and
on now, come on.
this may sound crazy, but I'm just gonna say it. I'm not surprised.
Right.
I'm
Oh,
not. I'm
well,
not.
yeah, we
So,
But
lost a pastor here in
uh,
Atlanta to the same.
see, because here's the thing, stuff like that has been going on for years. The only reason why it is a big deal now is because social media and these camera phones and these recording devices. Honey, they've been doing this stuff way back in James Cleveland days.
so
When
now,
it wasn't no iPhones and everything else recording, they got away with it and they swept it under the rug.
so now, Envy,
So
you
you
took it
haven't
was
heard of Bishop Eddie Long?
Who
Like
yeah.
hasn't
I
So,
heard of
so
mean,
him?
now, hold on, Envy, hold on. I
Because that's
thought
Jamal
that's who
Bryant
you were.
Church now.
Right, but let's be clear. Jamal Brown was a whore when he was in Baltimore.
Absolutely.
Jamal Brown
Jamal
was a
done ran through
cockhound.
so many women
Pause.
up there at Empowerment Temple.
Yeah, Jamal was a cockhound.
Jesus Christ. Mm.
Now,
I'm
I
not,
All
visited
I'm not
right.
Jamal's church.
surprised.
I went to
All right.
Jamal's church once or
I
twice.
noticed a lot of hypocrisy with him.
Okay, done. You guys have that debate
Okay.
done with mega churches because
That's
I don't believe in mega
True
churches.
Slayer. Chill out, okay? Chill out. Not too much on my Ness, okay?
Oh no! Don't talk about Ness now, please.
Why,
That's
Tweeting, Malik, Tweety said, why you saying pause, Malik? No, but stop being fresh in
and
this
So,
chat.
pause.
so now, hold on. So, you really want me to respond to Tweety? Come on now. What are we doing with this one?
I didn't know y'all had a problem.
Nah, but you know, I'm just not gonna say something that just sounds. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that to myself.
Oh shoot. I just got it. Okay, yeah, that don't repeat that. Never mind. I
Yeah.
just had a slow moment. It's all right.
Yeah. I
I
was like,
see.
okay, all
Mm.
right, cool. You said
Vegetarian
anointed.
Nation. Mm.
Oh,
I'm gonna
oh
pay my
dear.
bills on that one.
Yeah.
But
But
I
yeah,
gotta
Well, I'm
give it
gonna
to
go
you. He is, however, however,
over all this.
however, gifts come without repentance. So it is what it is. I just choose to be said,
Yeah.
going about my business. He is no different than anyone else, if not worse. Well, hey,
who we
to each
talking
his
about?
Yeah.
own.
Jamal Brown?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, his father was a bishop at the church here. That's how he got his bump. Paul.
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh
The
wow.
only
Futurist.
pastor in Baltimore that I think is like legit and like lives the life that they sing and they preach about. I don't know if you know him. Um,
Walter Scott
uh,
Thomas.
no, hell no, Nelson.
Creflo
Um,
Dollar.
yeah, okay.
Hey, yo, Creflo, my man, son. I used to watch Creflo in the morning, son. Yeah,
All right,
Creflo, my
y'all.
guy,
Get
son.
through the get through the mega
No,
church talk.
you know who I love to watch on TV? It was two people. One of them was Thomas Kearney in the middle of the night. If you don't cut your TV off, and he
Why you want
starts
me
singing,
dragged?
and then
So
Peter
Saban, what
Popoff.
the hell?
I like Peter Popoff because he sold that miracle water and people was
Yes.
buying that
Hey,
Dasani Deer Park water like it was $1 million.
hey, RNY, I ain't gonna hold you. That's my guy, cause that nigga
Yes.
got niggas the box of murder. Hey, I
Peter
no,
Popoff tickles me.
What is
what,
going on here? Call me out doesn't
Should you
offend me
call
at
me out?
all. I'm not
or
I'm
above
just
it.
envy.
trying to follow
What
this
makes
Jesus.
it what
conversation.
You got
makes it even
Ness
more funny,
swinging. You
right?
got Georgia swinging. You got Futurist swinging. You got
I'm
Soul
trying to
Fight
piece this
swinging.
chat together.
Yeah, this is
There's
going
a
crazy. I
lot
know.
going
That's why we're
on.
done with mega churches. That
But
ain't
A
gonna
lot
I
you.
going
gotta
on.
say this.
What's up?
RNY.
Yes.
Peter Pablo made 50 cent by vitamin water. So I can't knock the nigga hustle. 50
Listen.
went out and brought water. And look, everybody went out and brought vitamin water. Say, look, he
Yeah.
got that from somebody. But look, shout out to my man. That was a good hustle.
Yeah.
That was a
Peter
good
Appreciate
hustle.
Popoff.
you, Austin.
That's the dude. Thank you, Austin.
All right,
Well,
we're moving
I'm
right
trying to. What is
along.
going on in this? I'm really sitting here trying to put the pieces
Right,
of
I
this
know that's what we're
together.
going to focus on rather than mega churches
Oh,
because
when
mega churches can
Jamal
all
did
burn
go to
down.
Morehouse. He surely did go to Morehouse.
Um,
So Stacy, I
but not
know
with
it's
people in
Jamal
them. What's up,
Bryant.
No,
I didn't
Stacy?
say Brown, Stacy.
like you about ready to
Stacy,
get
you keep
removed.
trying to come for me. You don't even live in Baltimore, Stacy. Cut it out. You didn't move somewhere like
Stacy.
East Appalachia, Florida or something. Stop doing that. I
It's
said
crazy watching
Bryant.
a black woman go hard for a bum nigga who hates black women. Oh, okay. Hmm.
But now, but before I
Yes,
leave, the
Sagittarius
next
in the middle
time,
of the night. What's up?
but Envy, what's really
Okay.
funny is the next time you see Ghetto, you
Mm-hmm.
know Jamal Bryant is a capo.
He surely is.
Oh
Mm,
God,
that he is.
Jesus,
Him
Jamal
and
Brown.
what's the other not William McCray, Jesus
All
Christ.
right, all right, all right, all right,
Who was
all right. Don't give two shits.
because it's a bunch of them cappers running
Hey, so
around in this
Go,
hold on,
go,
building.
Envy.
go, go right
So
over
Envy,
here. You guys
why
can
do you
talk
don't
about
like?
it
You have no
all
idea how
day
much I love
So
this
why you
church
don't like
conversation.
mega
Thank you,
preachers? Okay,
Cosmic.
okay, Envy. I'll tell you what.
because
I tell you what.
it's a cash grab. That's what mega churches are,
So
cash grab.
now, I find it kind of suspicious though, right? That
Hmm.
Sean Paul is a
Yeah,
member of a prestigious organization,
right.
and I think you roll with that
Growth and
same
development.
organization. Nah,
No,
nah, nah,
no,
nah,
no,
nah.
no. He
nah.
actually doesn't. No, no. He's studying to be a priest
So you saying
Really?
that? Ho, ho,
Of an
ho, ho.
African of an African religion that put that You get your
Okay.
So
beads and stuff. That's the best I can say. He's studying to be
so
a priest.
Mm,
so
okay.
Sean
I
Paul
did not
not
know.
he not an outlaw?
He is. He is that
Oh,
as
okay,
well.
okay,
Yes.
okay, okay, okay. I was one. I'm because I mean he damn sure in the documentary, and you know I was
He's
kind of
yes, I
wondering.
know. Yeah, he's growth and development. He's outlaw, and he is studying to be a priest.
Hmm.
So anyway, all right, we're moving right along because
A
people don't know
one
what the hell we're
percenter that's a
talking about.
priest.
I don't
Oh, that's
want it.
crazy work.
You,
Oh, that's
yeah,
crazy work.
Yeah,
absolutely.
you'd be surprised.
All right, guys.
The
All
truth.
right, guys.
Maybe this
Anything else
is
on that
crazy.
nonsense or whatever? No more mega churches and pastors and all that.
Mega church is not nonsense. Now, come on.
It cuts in the middle of my show, and then people stop watching it. I need some click through rate.
All right. Come on now.
All right.
Well,
Publicity.
let's talk about the email again, Envy.
So Georgia Peach.
No, please
No,
don't.
no,
I
there's
believe you.
no that email. It burn up. Yeah, I mean, I wish I would have made like a video or something of the email burning up. You know what I
I
mean?
agree with that, Cosmic.
So, that's where the email is,
I
right
might take your
there
man.
on the top of
What?
that. Let's see here. What'd you say? Your
Hey,
son,
Sour Patch. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Your son may take your what?
what the hell is this? Your son might take your man. Okay. Um, Not quite sure what that is. I will say that
Damn,
there's
son.
personal
Oh,
information
Georgia
out there that
P.
nobody would put they were faking. I will say that the email is authentic. Molly keeps putting like timestamps and all this other shit. I already
Okay.
told you that I said the email is authentic. What are you trying to prove?
Hey,
Happy
I'm
yo,
saying
anniversary and happy birthday, Georgia
the
Peach.
email was authentic. That an email got sent to ZX. I'm confused.
hey
But
Molly,
anyway,
you gonna make Envy pull out that bazooka on you, Molly? It's coming. It's coming.
oh Jesus. Um, these people are going to prayer. Oh yeah, speaking of that, okay, ZX claims to be a decent human, but has morals, but he is just as bad as the people he looks down on. ZX is a very interesting individual. No, I know my words. Molly, I've already told you that I validated that ZX got sent an email. And I did you hear in there? Did you hear in there what I said exactly was in the email? Who sent it? How it sent it? Or whatever? Because I didn't think that the troll play was over. To be honest with you. Um, let's see. What else did I have to ask? Oh, Malik, you're a great person to ask, right? So, when Lemon says that he takes a break, he never takes a break, right? We either see him on live the next day or we see him on a panel or whatever the situation may be. So I wanted to debunk the fact that people said he's taking 10 days off. I believe he said until the 17th, right? So people like really move that or move the goalpost into him being in jail. How do you feel about that?
So he moved the goalposts about him being in jail, and I think before that you said Lemon never takes a break when he says he's taking a break.
Right.
Yo, so okay, we talking about this bullshit ass 10-day vacation again, so
I didn't think that it was talked about. All I heard was someone ask if he's in jail. That's it. Like when we were talking about doing weekender jail versus doing community service versus doing this, doing that. I think that people are going to that point to try to prove something because we've never seen him take an actual break. So
okay,
what do
all right,
you
so
feel? But
okay, so hold
not
on.
that it's true, false, whatever. How do you feel personally about people saying that? That's it. That's what I'm asking.
Well, first of all, he not in jail. And I
Exactly.
thought that y'all talked about this the other day when I came up here and was like, it take you 2 weeks to get commissary. So I didn't know that you never cleared up the in jail or not in jail situation. But no, man, look, Lemon gonna get some content off of this shit, so he gonna come back. Because truth be told, I mean, he finished the community service and he could be off probation early. Like, I mean, that shit was nothing. Like, I mean, I don't even
No,
understand why nobody even went that far to even figure this shit out. I mean, hey,
But my thing is, he's on
because
his community
it's
wall. So
future
how is he in
content.
jail?
Well, that's what I said. That's why I said Lemon is on IG, right? Because the last time I checked, there's not, well, there is Wi Fi in jail. But last time I checked, first of all, I don't think that Lemon's getting a jack from anybody in jail. But, sorry, I'm institutionalized, y'all. Jack is a jack phone, which is a smuggled cell phone into jail.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
You
Because
gotta,
I
my
know
bad
what
was
it is.
something else.
I know y'all know I'm talking to everybody. There's 240 people in here.
And
You
what
know,
time is feed up, Envy? What time is feed up?
Jack phone, you pay about $1 a minute to use somebody's shit.
Oh,
But go ahead.
Yeah,
dollar
so
a
what time is
minute.
feed up?
It's 4 a.m.
All right, look.
Anyway, all
Let's
right,
put this shit
Malik.
to rest, yo. Yeah, he on IG, he chilling. He gonna have some content when he come back, man.
Of
That's it.
course.
That's all. That shit was nothing. Come on. And
All I'm
if
saying
he
is,
did have 10 days, like
hey,
you said, let them get the nigga weekends. I mean, come on, son.
if y'all think that an email does this and that and this over here does this and that or whatever, I can ask about what people said because people are still going to say it even though they know it's not true or whatever because it sounds good. Like that's what people are pushing, that Lemon's in jail for 10 days. That's it. You know, it's a content alley oop. That's it, brother.
It's
Well, you
it's more some bullshit to make it seem like he was out here running drugs with the cartel. Cut it out, man. Like,
rest
so
of you
Envy,
said
let's
what
be
you thought
clear.
wrote.
If you
Good
crashed
question.
into a building, right? I mean, and you had to do 10 days, right? I mean,
Molly.
I'm sure you would go on Friday night, check out Sunday afternoon like it was nothing and get this shit over with. Cause I mean, you're talking 10 days, though. It's nothing.
Watching from the clouds, right, right. I mean, I think somebody would have found out by now, also,
Right.
but you never know. You know, so lie roasting is me saying something directly about somebody to make you believe it. Um, So no. I mean, if you're talking about me personally, that's not the definition of lie roasting. I asked a question based on what people are saying in the streets. That's not lie roasting. Lie roasting would literally that would mean that I would say, you know what, Lemon's in jail, y'all. We haven't heard from him. We're going to hear from him in 17 days. You know what I'm saying? I checked the jail docket and he's there. That's lie roasting. Asking a
But
question based on what somebody has said is not lie roasting. Sorry.
but
Um,
the funny part about this shit is, and I'm gonna throw this out there. If Lemon was in jail for 10 days, he'd have got a phone from somewhere just to be like, niggas, I'm in jail, and kept it moving. Don't like again, he thinks totally different, though. Like he wouldn't take the 10 days as the end of the world. Like, come on, that shit wouldn't have been. He'd have made the show the content, dog. Come on, like,
Right,
and,
Scott,
and
Scott, and yeah, and you're is Scott, 100% correct. People say, okay, when people say reporting to the judge, they think that they go see the judge every day. Reporting to the judge literally means if you mess up your probation, that's the next person that's going to be hollering at you to give you the time that you're on paper for, because apparently he's on paper for a year with 60 days of goddamn what you call it.
no. So hold on. If it's informal probation, it must be different in California because he could just make a phone call. Like in Maryland, if it's informal, you make a phone call. And no
I know.
probation goes to a judge, it's always to the PO. Now, if he was to violate, the PO would call the judge to have the judge bring him back into appeal. I mean,
Well, sure.
okay, yeah, so I
That's
don't, go
It's
ahead.
non it's not, I mean, whatever syntax they're using, it just means non-reporting. That's it. It's very
Okay, all right,
simple.
okay, all right, okay. I
You
just
know what
wanted to
I'm
make sure. I
saying?
was like,
It just means non-reporting. That means if you
yeah.
if you mess up, and do anything dumb shit out there, they can hang it over your head what they put you on paper for. That's it. It's non-reporting. It's like a bench warrant, but nobody's
No,
looking
no,
for
no,
you.
no, no. It's not like a
No,
bench warrant.
oh my God, man. I'm saying it's a bench warrant, but nobody's looking for you. You have to hear the last of what I'm saying.
Yeah, but in the
Bench,
bench warrant, they gonna come look for you, dog. They gonna come look for
No,
you.
they're not going to look for you on a bench warrant. Period. No, never. Mm-mm. No. But yeah, I don't have a PO. There we go. Boom. There you go. Hey, lemon's
Okay,
not
That's
in
what
so
I've
jail,
been
y'all.
saying the last time. We looked it
so
up.
okay, so
You don't have a probation officer or whatever the case may be. You don't.
Yeah. Okay.
so now envy.
Yeah.
Just for clarity, because you are institutionalized, and I get it,
I
my
don't
guy.
care if you think it's retarded. You don't have to tell us you're leaving. Bye. I mean, hey, I'm leaving, guys. Didn't care if you were here or not.
Oh wow.
Um,
Oh, I was getting
well,
ready to say, damn, what I do to
I
you,
mean,
my guy?
well, no. I mean, don't say that. That
Hey
shit is like
Terry.
what children do. Hey,
Nah, so
I showed up. I'm gonna take my ball and go home. My dad
oh
called me.
shit.
Really?
So
Hey, I'm
it's
gonna report on what people are saying out on the streets. I don't give a shit who you are. So bye. But anyway, what'd you say, Malik?
yeah, the whole bench warrant thing is two different types of bench
I
warrant.
understand, bro.
Okay.
I don't want to sit here and break down what a bench warrant is.
So
Ben,
Bronson, how long were you institutionalized? How long was your bid?
how long was my bid?
Yeah, how long was your bid? And what tier was you on?
Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, two top, 203, goddamn.
And
Anyway,
did y'all did y'all have
oh,
3 or 4 kayals in the bathroom?
I don't know. I just, you could be anybody in the world, but if you drop down and say you're leaving, why drop down? Just leave. It's very simple. That's fucking stupid. It's childish.
And the
Um,
information I was getting about this was coming from Shakima because she was educating us in the chat the other day.
they don't look, I'm from California. They don't look for you for a bench warrant. If you happen to get, yes, in trouble, they see you have a bench warrant. Yes. A bench warrant is basically out there and late in case you do some dumbass shit. Then they
Now,
can
let's
take
be
you in. It is
so
not an active. The marshals are not going to get a bench warrant.
so
But Malik,
again,
I'm not going to battle back and
it's
forth.
not
These people
envy.
do
It's
not
not
care about
envy.
what a bench warrant
It's
is.
not a battle. And I think Cosmic Girl said that. You're right. A bench warrant, they won't necessarily come to your house unless it's a bench warrant of a certain magnitude, let's say for murder or some shit like that. However, in a bench warrant, if the judge issues a body attachment, he's coming to look for that ass.
Okay, cool. That means that you upgrade the bench warrant. I understand, dude. I'm not going to talk about what a bench warrant is and cut into the show and not have people watch it. I don't give a shit what
I
a
mean, you
bench
the one
warrant
said
is.
you was talking institutionalized, guy. I'm just keeping it real. Shit.
No, I don't get bench warrants. I get flashbangs and doors kicked in. Hey, I don't know. I've never got a bench warrant in my life. I got a real one. They can't put me on a bench warrant. We're classified. But anyway, um, all right. So we're moving right along past the bench warrant. You got something on the well, we exasperated the goddamn email. Reed thinks that people were talking about her. That's not the case. We talk about bench warrants and mega churches and all the other stuff. We talk about Ness, shocking surprise. I don't know. Hopefully, Ness gives us neither have I envy. Basically, can we get a timeline? Like let's get together and get Ness's timeline on this cam up. You feel me? Um, but what else, Malik? Let's see. We talked
Okay.
about
So
living
I'm gonna give
on
you I'm gonna
IG.
give you a secret. I'm gonna give you a finesse secret. You ready?
Okay,
Right
go
now.
ahead, man.
Ness's timeline on showing the cam up is
Okay,
Malik, you petty.
Malik.
You are petty. I just figured out what you're
Oh,
doing.
oh
Petty.
God.
Because I'm
Tiffany
really sitting
Black.
here leaning like into my computer, like, oh, he about to say
Tiffany
something.
Black. I am not a thug. I am
Crazy.
reformed. I have the only thing that
What is
makes me
wrong with you?
different from a lot of people is everybody knows I signed away my damn civilian rights. That's all I did. Okay. Envy, did you hear about that very recent thing in the ATO with the who was convicted, although he was not there? You listen.
Wow.
There's a lot of I know that's crazy. There's a lot of politics that go on in this city, and it's crazy. Um,
Damn, son.
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I still want to
Speaking of
know
politics, I was
how
tickled when I
long.
heard Andrew, what's his name? Andrew Gillum or whatever was arrested again on his way to the Essence Fest. I said, look at here.
So bomb.
I still want to know how long can
So
NV be
Bomb. Let me
institutionalized.
explain something to you. You don't have to institutionalize. Doesn't just mean jail. I could be institutionalized to acting like envy.
Yes, Cosmic,
Institutionalized just
insane.
basically means, obviously, that you've taken on habits that you can't get rid of based on your surroundings that you are either in or left. And I don't have to Google that. But
so
yeah, I
so
am
so bomb.
institutionalized of not being a civilian. That's how I'm institutionalized because I look at things a lot different. I don't.
So
I
no,
ask
no,
people how to.
no. Envy, we gonna tell her. So bomb, me and Envy so institutionalized, we can make a hookup on a trash bag without hot water, and you always gotta have kipper snappers and cup of noodle, not Roman noodle.
This is sick.
Jesus,
Jakara said me and Envy did time in '93. It was a life. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are
Absolutely,
insane.
absolutely not,
Was Envy?
absolutely not.
I'm about to
So
say
Um,
what?
can I
Envy,
tell you a whole
let's
lot
talk
of
on two
things?
things real
Can I
fast.
tell you
Two
a whole
things.
lot of things about jail? Yes, absolutely. But go
Wait a minute.
ahead.
Molly said Envy was in prison with Nelson Mandela.
Oh
With
shit.
who? Oh
Nelson
No.
God.
Mandela.
Oh,
I don't have those kind of connections, Molly.
shit. Okay, so
Right.
two.
I'm
Let's switch
sorry.
up real fast, real
Oh,
fast.
Jay
So two
I am
Dunn.
things.
There we
tears in my
go.
eyes.
If he was in
So
jail.
Oh,
Jay Dunn, the only
Molly
one I
is
haven't been
sick
in
for that.
Atlanta is DeKalb County because
Ooh.
DeKalb County is like a country club. But go ahead.
RNY, what's your take
Yes.
on the Mitch McConnell situation?
Ah, who was that child?
Okay.
Ooh.
No,
Oh,
no.
wait. Oh, Molly got me crying. I'm sorry.
I know. Yeah. We're gonna no.
That was foolish.
Um, does
Ooh.
anyone else feel like they're institutionalized? Okay, just by hearing all this Catherine drama. There you go, Terry.
Mitch
Institutionalized
McConnell.
does not necessarily mean jail. Like
Oh,
a lot of people on here are institutionalized by YouTube. That means that you build your life around it, and you don't know things. You're not aware of things around YouTube because it is your primary being. So therefore, like that what is it? What is YouTube? When you hide behind these gray screens and don't go outside, you lose your ability to have social interaction because sometimes you become awkward, sometimes you become inept, sometimes you become a liar or whatever. There's a lot of people on here that are institutionalized around YouTube. Like, let's look up the definition.
So Molly,
Okay.
doing that.
Molly,
Believe to answer the
bomb.
question about Mitch McConnell, I just Googled him, and my response to that is this. The article I just looked at, they did the same thing to him that people did to Lovely Love, honey. Just because they ain't hear from him. Now they think he ain't on this earth no more. So I'm going to dig into that tonight and figure out what that's all about.
What's going on, Creole Butterfly?
They saying they don't know if
Okay.
Mitch McConnell's still breathing.
So bomb,
Anxiety.
Cosmic Girl, and Molly. Let's stop
Oh,
talking about the jail thing because
thank you,
at,
Crafty.
at this point it's getting to be kind of crazy. You got Envy out here walking the yard doing push-ups and pull-ups. Like, cut it out.
You
Like, we
don't,
gonna
you
leave that
don't, you
shit
don't,
alone.
you don't, you don't walk the yard in jail, brother. When have you walked the yard in jail? Never. Hmm.
Oh, I
Okay,
thought the
so
jail had yard.
Envy. What I'm
It's
gonna do is now,
pod
Envy.
based.
I'm getting ready to say, you right, you got it.
Right. All right, Malik. Well, holla at you, man. I don't want to be
Yeah,
here
because
all night
clearly,
talking about
clearly, I
jail
know you ain't
and,
never
and,
been to
and mega
jail. Now you don't
churches
walk
and
the yard. I got you.
okay, that's what's up. All right, man.
In his feelings. Oh wow. Okay.
Oh my God, no! I just want you to
This is
go because you're bringing up
crazy.
a whole bunch of
This
bullshit I
is
don't want to talk about.
crazy.
God
Malik is
damn.
funny.
It's Mitch McConnell and goddamn jail and well, I like to talk about jail, but jail and bench warrants and goddamn all kind of other shit. I'm done talking about what Malik wants to talk about. Damn. NBA Hondo who's out the tote ball a minute, y'all. No, I absolutely not because my hooch wouldn't turn out clear. And if you
Whoa, hold on. What is a hooch?
it's alcohol. It's jail
Oh.
made liquor. You let the fruit ferment, and
Oh, I
then
known
if
it
you
as
dr-
another
and then
name.
you got to burp the bags. And it's a hellacious process. And remember I told you if somebody makes the pot hot, that's why they get beat up because of tattoo guns. What else? Running them back to backs in the back to
Hmm.
backs in the damn blind spot, all that other shit or whatever.
So,
So,
so I'm
hooch,
assuming there's
the
multiple
clearer it
terms to
is,
that.
the clearer the hooch the more expensive it is because then they call it white lightning.
Because I've
Go
heard
ahead.
of it as, was it toilet wine and pruno?
No, well, Pruno, yes, but toilet wine, no.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
that's what I've heard several people refer to that as. I'm just like,
Nah,
oh, that's
because
disgusting.
you wash your well during lockdown for whatever long you wash your clothes you wash your clothes in the toilet. So you know what I'm saying. That's why people don't call it that. It's
Okay.
about as a
Heard that
Republican for black people for
before. Oh,
decades. But
black
yeah,
people. Damn.
yeah.
Well, tell us how you
Oof.
feel, Crafty.
Well, yeah, yeah. I mean, hey,
Yeesh.
shout out the bitch. You know what I'm saying?
They have
Jay
Pruno
Wilson knew
XO now.
Catherine
Absolutely
was
not.
homeless because she emailed him on Oh shit! Jay
Lord.
Wilson knew Catherine was homeless because she emailed him on May 8th. He went off saying he doesn't owe anyone a thing. Oh Jesus! If you're not family on or his man, he's here for his coin. Jesus Christ. You know what that deserves? You know what that deserves, OG Beauty? It deserves this. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and put down the comments. Sometimes I get Hey, listen, I don't do any AI. I don't listen. I don't have any interest in learning AI and all that other bullshit. If you see a thumbnail, I made it. All right. So basically, OG Beauty, you inspired this right here. We got diplomas that are on fire. We got Uber Eats, obviously. We got the car. We got the usher, pastor, whatever the hell you want to call them. And it definitely says, I'm only here for the coin. Has YouTube under there. There's the coins right there. You know what I'm saying? Everyone, I don't know. I don't know why I made this, when I made it, how I made it. I don't know nothing. So anyway, but yeah, that's look at Crafty. It's like, oh my god. So everyone was washing silly socks. Absolutely not. You already know who does that. You know what I mean? The same people. They're like, people haven't been to jail. They're like, why do you have to pay rent? Because we
Yeah,
tell
I never
you,
understood that.
yeah, because we tell you do. I mean, that's about it. We give you a commissary list and say we need this every 2 weeks, and that's how much rent you pay. Because if you don't pay the rent, you got to take your ass down there, the blind spot. And there's a lot of people who aren't going home. There's a lot of people who are never going home. And if you like men, they don't have any women. So Anyway, I'm not going to give you guys a jail story.
Yeah, definitely.
That's an awful big head there, sir. Oh, geez, right? Well, I did the best I could do, Terry. You know what I'm saying? As I was making it, I was laughing, so I kind of messed it up a little bit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So the last, speaking of PC, okay, tell me y'all something. I think Roof Shaker is an informant. Oh my God, Jesus. Woo! I mean, wow. I wonder why that is. I wonder why that is. People try to troll her and say that she is. That was years and years and years ago, but damn. Most of
I
these
mean, I
guys
can
will
see why
get
people
pressed
would
in Gen
think
Pop.
that. I can see why people would think that, but I don't think she is because there's been
No.
several times where room checker was like, she's friends with like police officers and feds or whoever,
Yeah.
and they watch her channel. But I don't think that makes her an informant, though. That's just my opinion.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's funny when people say that police officers are here or watch the channel or whatever the case may
Oh,
be,
I get a
right?
tickle out of that.
No, no, I laugh because I'm like, turn on any court case. They play
Right.
IG, YouTube, whatever as evidence. Of course they're watching. Who gives a shit? Shout out to
Exactly.
y'all. Shout
Because
out to
who was
y'all.
the
You know what
rapper?
I mean?
Who it was some rapper. They went to court and they ended up pulling 1099
Young
video. I think he
Thug.
did Young Thug, and it was like an interview he did with Vlad TV. They played that interview in court.
I know. And then they played Lifestyle.
Yes.
Yeah, but then they say, okay, most of these guys would get pressed. Yes, crafty, they get pressed and they check in fast. They find a little piece of note paper. They go to the Sally port. They slide it to a damn. They slide it to somebody. They take their dumb ass to PC. People think that protective custody is like a good time, like you go out there and play tennis and basketball and hang out or whatever. No, it's solitary confinement, 23-1, idiot. And then they might move you to an area, but you definitely don't want to be PC because if you take your dumb ass home back to the streets, they're going to have that paperwork on you, and they're going to be like, "What made you check in and go to protective custody? What was going on?" And then you get buck 50'd or you get a tattoo in the middle of your eyes, so that you get stamped, so
Mm.
that any prison you go to in the future, they will know that you are a marked person, and it puts you out bad and you are going to be the bottom of the barrel in jail. Okay.
So it's like a tramp
Um.
stamp, but in the middle of your eyes in jail.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here's
Yeah.
my
Basically.
question.
Mhm.
Here's my question. How do
Oh,
inmates know what somebody is being put in prison for? How do they know that before the person even get there? Because I be watching these
because
documentaries and they start calling these, yeah, you mess with da da da. How do y'all know that?
no, no, it's so so back in the day, paperwork was contraband.
Okay.
And what I mean by paperwork is like your discovery. You got to have your discovery with you. Your discovery means that all the evidence against you. So basically, people used to, roll up their discovery paperwork and go ahead and suitcase it and get it in there so that they could give their paperwork. If you don't know what suitcasing is, it's hiding the paper where the sun doesn't shine. But
Oh, I was
anyway,
thinking about luggage. Okay.
no, no. Then you go in there and you got to, the first thing you're asked for is your paperwork to make sure you haven't done any DV, any
Hmm.
essay, anything like that. That's the
Okay.
first thing. But the reason why they know now is because they have freaking tablets now in jail. So
Oh.
you go on to JPay. You go on to JPay. You get first of all, you get on the list. You go on JPay. Now you can hit them up on the tablet for X amount of time. Usually it's about 15 minutes, and
Hmm.
all they do is ask,
Oh.
what's so and so, and I mean you can do an inmate search in 2 seconds.
Mm.
You can do an
Okay.
inmate search, like put in somebody's name, whatever, inmate search. It says essay or whatever, and you're good. You're done. It used to be a lot harder. You had to sneak your paperwork in. Mhm. Sure
That's a
did.
lot. Thank you for answering
Yeah,
that.
well, it's not a lot when you're trying to figure out how to survive. There ain't no check in. Oh, unless you tell
Mm.
Captain B, like, hell no, you stay in the yard of, federal system. If you're a rat, they put you in PC joint where on a stool of pigeons. Yeah. You and the funny thing is, isn't it crazy that there's gangs on the PC side? I forget what they are in California. They're called like, oh my gosh, I don't know, but there's PC gangs, which is amazing to me. Like you checked in after you snitched, but you're in a gang. I mean,
Mm, mm,
whatever,
mm.
you know.
This is
Say
crazy.
Ness has made amends with Shock Him and Uppity, and that's about it, boo. You're so welcome. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Say you safe. You got to have PSI plea agreement. Yep. In judgment and commitment. Yeah, absolutely you do. All of your discovery paperwork. Period. That's the first thing they ask for. and then they put you in the damn. Then you got your back to back. It's called a test of heart. And then if you get through the test of heart, you can survive. That's it. That's basically the hierarchy. And if you go into a cell, they say, hey, you know, go to 3 top O2 or whatever. I mean, that means 302. They say 3 top or whatever. You take your dumb ass up there. If you walk in there and your cellmate's either a snitch or whatever they are, you're going to become that. So if your cellmate's a homosexual for if you shut the door and you sleep that night, you're homosexual. If your cellmate is a liar and you stay there that night, then you lie. That's how a lot of people get locked up, because if you don't beat up your cellmate and get them out of your cell, it's going to be worse for you. You'd rather just beat them up, go to your 60 to 90 days in the side pocket, which is solitary confinement, because there's two kinds. There's administrative segregation, and then there's closed custody. So, go do your little 60 to 90 days, bring your ass back, and you'll be straight. But a lot of people try to dip out of it, and they become trustees. And when you're a trustee, it sucks. Damn it, anywhere there's ZX drag, I'm there for it. I missed a lot of the old goofy barn dog in federal prison. You can't get your discovery. They put protective order. That's why you have PSI. Oh yeah. Well, you can kind of get a little bit of discovery. You don't you get enough from your lawyer to show the evidence of the case if it's not the full discovery. Well, just damn prison life 101 or jail life. Actually, I know nothing about prison at all whatsoever. Never want to know. Never will know. I haven't been to prison, so I have no idea what they do. So the last thing that I have on the docket is receipt expirations. Okay, so I'm going to bring you all out like a couple receipts, or I'm going to mention a couple receipts. All right, I already said the one that people try to dig up on Ness all the time, evictions, whatever, bullshit. But basically, oh God, I hate it when somebody does a live, like, oh my God, I got all this information that's going to dog somebody out, and oh my God, it's the greatest thing that ever happened. ZX pulled receipts of any situation that Ness has ever been in from 2000 or from 16 years ago. She was 20 years old. Like, I don't know how that's relevant, but that was the live, the receipts or whatever. But there should be an expiration. You know what I'm saying? If you bring out a 16-year-old receipt, I'm not watching it. I'm gonna damn burn it, and we're gonna keep it moving. And then the other receipt was Catherine being evicted. People went all the way back to 2006.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So he brought out receipts on Ness from how long ago?
16 years.
And what receipts? Receipts. I don't even know where that word came from.
The
What
receipts that
receipts?
the same receipts we've seen 100,000 times. And the thing is they give partial receipts, because
uh,
when the guy or whatever was yelling at Ness and at the place or whatever, and they try to paint him out to be
oh, okay.
you know to oversee her. We'll just say that. And they kind of skipped over the rest of the story, what the penalty was for him acting like that. Like, basically he didn't walk away fair and square. Okay, like, he didn't just like yell at Ness, push her down the stairs or whatever, and just go about his day. Okay, well, I mean, Ness said that out of her own mouth, so I'm not telling you guys any breaking news. But yeah, so he had a whole show to show that she was evicted or whatever 16 years ago when she was 20 years old.
Oh, he talking about this mother that allegedly evicted her. Okay, got it.
then the mother eviction, the alleged eviction, and then all the other stuff, being a mother and blah 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 blah, right? But that's why I said like the receipts have to have an expiration, just like the Catherine, like 2006.
Listen,
Like
I graduated high school
who
in
who
2006, so
has
that's too far
who
back.
I said I have everything on the internet. You know what I mean? Because people, record stuff on StreamYard and all that and send them to me. And, it is what it is. I usually have everything that's on YouTube, but we're talking about 2006. What the hell?
Mm.
I ain't got no receipts on anybody from back in 2006, y'all. Okay, I promise. Yeah, because the cloud. Back in the day, he wouldn't have pushed the button on a cloud like this. He lives on YouTube, where it's safe. Jesus. So yeah. Oh, you said
Mm,
you
mm,
did
mm.
say
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
God.
He and I look at all the drama. Room Shaker. Okay. All right.
Husband, girl.
So
God bless
so
America.
I know you might say you don't care, whatever the case may be, but I will say this. I was kind of surprised that eh, I get kind of surprised when general statements are made and one or two or three people take it offensive. So I was just gonna say that because like we already know that'll grow legs for absolutely no apparent reason. So that sucks that had to happen to you on here. You know what I'm
But
saying?
the folk can speak in generalities about everything else. I'm sorry, I still don't understand that. See, because
Mm.
when people run around here telling, "Oh, fake Christians, this, fat people, this, that," you think I'm going to be out here swinging for every general statement that's made? Absolutely not. I ain't got time for that. If it don't apply, let it fly.
If it don't apply, let it fly.
Hmm. People
Yeah,
speak
so
in
I'm
generalities all the time, and it's never a problem. Never a
yeah.
problem.
I don't
Uh,
understand. I don't
yeah, I don't
understand
care about
that,
that.
but yeah, I hope that people don't necessarily because my thing is, listen,
Listen, listen.
if I wanted to
If people ran with the story of you and this email after you don't sit over here and explained yourself backwards and forwards, side to side, horizontally, and everywhere else, and played the clip, and they still gonna run with whatever they want to, just let them, honey. Go be free. Just child,
you know
because I
me. What's
really
up,
don't care.
Vibrant?
Hey,
Honey,
vibrant.
what'd you say? What'd you say? And he actually thought he was doing something. Tell him to show a receipt of full car insurance. Oh my God, I love it. Shout out to Honey Love.
Yo.
I think y'all wanted to see a receipt that his water wasn't turned off or some shit like that, right? The water got I would never tell anybody. That's like my lowest bill. Let me see. Electric, internet, vehicle. Yeah, like water is like nothing. But I
Yeah.
mean my HOA fees are five times my water bill. How old is the video of him trying to give them
He's
functified
there.
stickers to a homeless person? You know how fucking you got to be for a homeless person to deny
I
you?
kept hearing somebody talk
Oh,
about this,
the
and
homeless
I thought
person
they were
didn't take them.
lying. I've never heard that story. I'm sorry. I just read like yesterday heard
You
people
thought
talking
they
about
were
some
lying,
shoes
you
and some hunt.
said?
Yeah, because I never heard that story. It wasn't until what yesterday or the day before yesterday I heard about some shoes and the homeless person,
Right.
and I didn't even bother to look into it.
Right. Yeah, for
Some
sure.
folks don't deserve to be
Let's see
recognized.
here.
Oh damn,
Okay.
Cosmic.
Uh, okay. Let's see. Hold on. Let me reset this real quick, y'all.
Hmm.
Okay, so it's not Jay Wilson's job to provide a Catherine Reed's. Dude, Envy, keep your head up.
Yes, I saw that. I saw that. But you know what?
Hey,
You
y'all.
know what? I gotta agree with him on that though, because I also heard her say, "But you call yourself a man of God. You call yourself a Christian. A Christian is supposed to house people. No, 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 no. No, they not.
Good job.
Because if we gonna go that route, it says a man that don't work don't eat. The Bible definitely talks about having a job to pay your bills. A Christian is there's nothing in a Christian handbook, since people want to come up with all these handbooks. As nowhere in nobody's Christian handbook where it says that a Christian has to house the homeless, feed the hungry. In this economy, a lot of Christians are barely feeding themselves. So no,
Hmm.
you are at a
Gosh,
ripe
where
age where
is
you
this
need to be
damn?
handling stuff on your own.
Where is this damn?
And I
Oh, I
hate when
wish I
people
had
say,
the
"Oh,
casualty of
he,
war.
oh, this situation just happened to her." No, it didn't. It ain't just happened. So no, I hate
Let's
that.
see here.
You're a man of God. You're supposed to no, 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 no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, let me see here. Oh, here we
Mm-mm.
go. Let's go.
It
Cos-
don't got shit to do with you. You just a casualty of war, and didn't even know you was a casualty of war even from the beginning.
Woo! So I'm a casualty to war, y'all. But anyway, you know what, y'all? I will say this. ZX is giving me
exactly, cosmic.
ZX is giving me some encouragement to keep my head up. I'm supposed to keep my head up, I guess. Jesus Christ. These people are very, very interesting. Shout out to all of them. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're delusional or not, it is what it is. But anyway, all right. So, hey, Reed, shout out to you for trolling. I love it. That's something new other than like doing the crazy stuff around here. Hopefully that like puts a little trend in the beef sector to have some fun. I don't really think that I'm not quite sure where the taking things personal came from. I didn't hear anything taken personal. If I know RY or myself, there's going to be a name that's attached to any statement. So hopefully hopefully you kind of like ask yourself again, what the hell, maybe ask yourself, was that really directed towards me? Because I really don't think it is. I hope that that little
Now,
uh
folks can throw names and stuff at me, honey. And I'm just supposed to sit back and take it. But then when I speak in kind, it's a problem. God help your children. Anyway,
mm-mm. Yep. And then Ness, shocking surprise. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long she'll make us wait, but at least we have something to look forward to when it
hey,
comes to
Tracy.
something out here in the streets. Lemon is on IG. He came in just to tell us he's leaving. Okay, great. This is retarded. Who gives a shit? People were talking about it, so I'm gonna bring it up. So hey, I'm leaving. It's retarded. Okay, cool. Don't give a fuck. Anyway, and receipts expiration, I really think that we should call it out. We should make people troll food that come out here with these whack ass receipts. If I don't know what the expiration, I don't want to see a receipt that's older than 3 years. How about that? That's my cutoff. If your receipt is older than 3 years, I'm not talking about the shit. I'm gonna
Mine
laugh
too,
about it,
cosmic.
call you a liar. I have absolutely no idea. I've been out of the loop. Work has been kicking my ass. That's what's up, Cosmic Girl. But you're getting the bag. All right. So that's it. That's it, y'all. For the show, I'm definitely not gonna drag on commentary and talk in circles just to keep it going. We'll see where this goes tomorrow, but. I'm trying to be Catherine free. I'm trying to be email free. I'm trying to be a few other things free of
You
talking about
can.
on this channel.
You
But
can.
here we are, and it is what it is. I had a show out of it, and hopefully, y'all saw a little bit of entertainment. I try to come out here at 1 o'clock on a daily basis. That doesn't work out because I have a job. But if I don't see you all at 1 o'clock tomorrow, I will see you, I don't know, somewhere around at 5 o'clock. And I believe RNY, you and Mo Better are going to be talking about whether you're rolling Friday, Sunday, Wednesday, whatever. You guys are tightening up some loose ends, I believe, right?
Oh, and I think this is just like a one-time hangout thing. It was never anything ongoing.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying, like, I only mentioned one day. I said like
Like
Friday, Sunday,
you just
Monday.
listed 3 days.
No, I said, are you guys going to have it on Friday, Sunday, Monday? I know it sounded like that. I said, I should have said or Monday or Wednesday or Friday or
No,
Wednesday.
no, we
Y'all
said
will
it's
figure it
tomorrow.
out.
It's tomorrow.
Oh, okay, tomorrow. Okay, all right. So she'll definitely. She said tomorrow, but she'll confirm the time. But I will see y'all back here at 1:00. If I don't make the 1:00, I will definitely see you at 5. I'm gonna let Mo3 get us up out of here. Thank you everybody for coming. I really do appreciate it. You have a great day. Until tomorrow. I holla.
And I ain't gotta say a damn thing, but girl, I'm trying to get you. Cause someone who knows how to ride can take different positions. Now you screaming up and down we go. That's right, I never met the type of girl that's quite like you. Keep it on the low. And I can get more than this, girl, it's true. But I only did one time.